Yo, what's going on everybody? This is Saki here, and today we are streaming some more Top Survivor Rank with our boy Numer. We got Numer here. Numer's not actually in VC. Guys, I need a brush, alright? And I also need a good rank session. So, we're going to be playing Wildling today. Since we can't play kiters so that we can take the kite, we're going to have to play the only rescuer that I can play pretty well, I would say. And we're going to have to play Wildling, okay? Because we play First Officer, and if we play Mercenary, and if we play Gravekeeper, we're probably going to lose every single game, and that's almost guaranteed. I mean, guys, let's be honest. There's nothing I can do. I could just give a good rescue, and that's it. But Wildling is one of the most underrated harassers in this game. No one talks about Wildling, alright? Wildling kept getting buffed on top of that. Like, he got buffed so that he's the same decode speed as Mercenary, which is crazy. Because Wildling has a ton of pig. Even if he uses it already like 1 or 2 times in the game, he just still has so much pig. The first one is 50 seconds, the second one was 40, and the lowest his pig can ever get to is 25 seconds, which is still a lot of time. It still lasts 25 seconds, even after the third time, right? And that's great. So he's a really good character, really underrated. No one really talks about him. And today, let's just do a Wildling stream, because, you know, I like to do streams on underrated characters. I did it on Thief. I mean, I remember doing it on Lawyer, but I never really called him an underrated character. But I remember when the Lawyer buff first came out, man. Lawyer actually surprised me with how good he was. I mean, we've done lots of underrated characters. I did Fire Investigator, First Officer. Fire Investigator, when he first came out, I'm like, man, guys, this is a good Survivor, just no one is playing him. And the devs buffed him, now people realize how good he is. But if I'm being honest, I don't think really the buff made that much of a difference. It is really nice that his decode starts at 5% slower instead of 10%, and it is nice that it takes slightly longer for the hunter to recover from hitting the ball. But if I'm being completely honest, the buff didn't change all that much about Fire Investigator, so you know, it's great that people are picking up on him, though. I mean, the boost that you got from the ball is really the most important part. It was great, and it still is great. It's a super great ability, but we're going to be playing Wildling today. Enough talking about the past. Let's play Wildling today. And maybe in the future we'll be able to play Doctor. I don't know if Doctor is so far like an underrated character, but I do one day want to do some more Doctor streams, because I do like playing Doctor, and I think playing Doctor is a lot of fun. You know, even if she might not turn out to be. Oops! I accidentally clicked on the Discord. The Discord yearly review. Okay. All right. Anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Psyche looks like a chlopet? What is a chlopet? God. Oh, Greta is right! Oh, we're still waiting. Yes. Yeah, I'm ready. And yeah, I'm streaming. The problem of using the in-game chat. Welcome 100 Aruny. Alpha Creature, bacon time. Oh yeah, bacon time. I love bacon. Maybe we'll eat his pig later. Who knows? Oka's here. Welcome, Oka. Young Bamboo is here. Welcome, Young Bamboo. I don't know why she's still not asleep, but she should be sleeping. Psyche, are you doing Monday, Friday streams now for Koa season? Yeah, so I said this at the end of last stream. I really should have said it at the start of the stream, but basically, guys, I'm going to be moving my streams from Monday to Friday. Sorry, from Monday to Friday. To be Monday and Friday instead of Monday and Thursday. And I do want to do Wednesday afternoons as well. So we'll be doing actually 3 streams now. 3 streams a week. Instead of just 2 streams a week, we'll have 3 streams a week evenly throughout the week. One of them will be afternoon. Wednesday will be afternoon, because obviously you can't play Wednesday rank unless maintenance ends early. And, you know, I can't count on that happening. What's up, Numer? Can I hear you?
Hello, hello.
Okay,
what's up?
We can hear you. How you doing, Numer?
I'm doing good. How are you?
We're good, we're good. You sound like you're really dead. You sound like you've had a rough day.
I had a great day.
You had a great day? Okay, that's good, that's good.
Yeah.
Alright.
We need a harasser.
Oh yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm playing harasser. You have no
yeah,
faith?
I guess you are.
What, you have no faith in Wildling?
No, I do. I just didn't notice.
No, it's okay. But yeah, I am streaming Numer. Say hi to stream. Tomorrow's
What's
Saturday,
up,
you
stream?
don't need sleep. It's like, are you doing... So yeah, anyway. As I was saying, yes, so we're going to be doing Monday and Friday rank streams from now on because my boss said he really needs someone to work Thursday nights. You know, I wanted to make him happy. It's not a big deal to move my streams to Friday. If anything, it opens up Wednesday so I don't need to do back-to-back streams. So I kind of like it. This is what the original stream schedule was a long time ago. It was originally Monday and Friday when I first made my channel. And then I moved it to Thursday, I think. I don't remember why. Maybe because I didn't like doing streams over the weekend immediately. Or maybe because Friday was taken up by something. I don't even remember anymore. And I never changed it back. What do you do for work, Psyche, if you don't mind sharing? I work as at a car dealership. So we basically clean the cars when someone buys the car.
There's a Cypher middle.
Yeah, I see. It's also Lizard in back corner. He's
What's
heading
it
to
going
factory.
for?
Factory.
Yeah, but he's under right now. Yeah, he's going to factory.
Yeah. So basically, I don't know if you guys are old enough to have bought a car yet or rich enough to have bought a car yourself. But if you ever go to a car dealership and you go and try out a brand new car, like not a used car, a brand new one, it's covered in all sorts of stickers that identify the car and plastic over the seats, over the edge, over like the walls of the car. Sometimes over the like the seatbelt holder, the buckler things, I don't know what you call them. I should really know what they're called. Sometimes over the lights, literally anywhere you can think of. They can be anywhere, and it's different for all cars. But the point is, there's like this plastic and stickers over. And so when someone buys the car, it's our job to remove it. But you only remove it when someone buys it. That's why when you test drive a car and you try it out, you'll see all those things on it. You'll see the car covered in it. And that's removed when you do buy the car. So that's our job. We also move cars around the parking lot or to other locations if necessary. Because, dude, there are hundreds of cars. So there's obviously not enough space for all those cars, so we move whatever cars is needed, you know, whatever car is probably being bought the most. I don't really know how it works or how it's decided which car goes where, but anyway, I just kind of move them around. Anyway, that's
Basement
what we
is Shaq. The Hunter has peepers.
All right, cool. Thank you. Numero was like waiting for me to finish. Basement Shack.
I'm gonna do triple pallet.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. My server's bad corner. Whatever Cypher's closest.
Yep, you could just pop and get ready to rescue.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind.
We had a Christmas tree, but I didn't want to do it.
Imagine buying a car from Psyche. I'm not the sales guy. I'm the guy who just cleans the car after sale is made. It would be cool to be a sales guy. I think I would be a good sales guy. I think I'd be good at the talking part. And goddamn, it'd be kind of.
Palestine, lucky guy. You're doing a great guy.
Yeah, he's doing great. He's doing great. And it'd just be. I think it'd just be. I think there's something
Might even be able to
charismatic.
harass after.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to do it. But yeah, I think there is something like, you know, it's almost everything. Almost every job requires like talking to people, but salesmen especially, you got to be good at convincing people. You got to be a good talker. All right, that means you need a little bit of charm, a little bit of charisma in there. And I think I do a pretty good job at it, but who knows? I guess it's up to me, up to the people to decide when I become said salesman, right? So, anyway, I think I would be able to do it. But that being said, salesman is kind of a more committal job, and porter is not so committal, you know? I don't need to worry about committing so hard to my job. You know, I still do a good job, though. I still take pride in making sure I do a good job. I still care about it. He definitely sees me, because I know he can see the pig. So I'm just going to stop pretending like he doesn't see me. We're just going to make sure I don't go down here. Nice miss. And we're just going to wait out the chair timer. We don't need to even harass this game. This is just going to be the safer route. Can I jump over this? Oh, yeah, you can.
All right, tell me when to pop.
Okay, someone's going to take a hit here. It is going to be the lucky guy. He's going inside a factory. Oh, the hunter might come towards me now. I don't have a heartbeat yet, but just beware. Oh, no, he's going inside factory.
You?
No, he's not. He's going to factory.
You. Oh, no, he's going.
Yeah. Hunter's moving to factory. Dungeon is
Should I
at
just come to your
factory?
gate?
Is he? I don't see him. I'm just going to stay back just in case a little bit. But yeah, I don't see anything. I have pig. Puppeteer's anyway opening the gate.
Yeah, I'm going to the other gate.
Yeah, Hunter's
I'm coming to you guys.
Hunter's still on the lucky. I see him attacking the lucky guy in the bad corner of the map. You can come to us. Will you make it in time? Before like a teleport?
I don't know 100%.
Okay,
yet.
I'll be in the middle of the map just in
not.
case. I'll be in the middle of the map just in case.
Okay, I make it now. Puppeteer also has tied.
Okay, don't worry. We're out. We're out. Man, that was a really good kite. That was a really good kite. We didn't have to do anything.
Because the lucky guy did a really good cut, yeah.
That was really good. It was the Mad
But
Ice
it's
player.
also
Did we
'cause
ban Mad Ice?
banned the Mad Eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So this was the Mad Ice player, guys, and we just banned his Mad Ice. Poor guy. Are you still in school as well? Yeah, I'm still in college. I'm sure the customer would love to hear you talk about Panda Express. Oh my god. Nimmer, what do you have to say about that? How do you feel about me talking about Panda
That's
Express?
just traumatizing me, bro.
Yeah, that's
I'm still
traumatizing.
thinking about it.
You're traumatized thinking about it. That's a fair assessment, bro. You work on sales and hate it? I have a feeling you would hate being a porter even more. Like a car porter, it's a very tedious job. But I find it so satisfying removing the stickers. And there's still a lot. Lizard. Is it the Mad Eyes guy again? What do you think, Numer?
We didn't ban Mad Eye, so no. It must just be a lizard main.
Okay. That's perfect. We're gonna go Wildling then. That's even better for us. It's a very tedious job, especially some of those stickers. And pulling the plastic off in some of those places are very annoying, but I have a secondary goal. The secondary goal is to try to get to know everybody at the dealership. Because you work with the salespeople a lot. Not necessarily. You technically don't need to work with them, I suppose. You could just do your job and just be like, yep, I got that car, I got that car, I got that car. Don't worry about it. Here it goes. Here you go, sales guy. No need to worry about it. Blah, blah, blah. I'm out. Right? You could just be like that. And we do have some porters that are like that. That no one knows. There's like a porter that not even other porters know about him. But, yeah. I think I'm doing a good job. I already have a couple people whose name I don't even know, but they know me. So that's already a good sign. Is it a good sign if people know you?
Cheerleader?
Okay. That must be fake A. Okay.
That's fake A.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it a good sign if people know you, but you don't know them? That would happen a lot to me in high school. I'd have people say, "Hi, Michael," and I'd be like, "Hey, man. Man. What's up? What's up? I haven't seen you in a while." Like, I would never know their name.
I would do that all the time, bro.
Me from class. Maybe I asked a lot of questions. Maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe I said something out of context funny or something like that, because every once in a while I will do that.
We have an up-down build, peepers.
Okay, good to know.
You must either not have detention or no trump card.
I see her right now. She's cutting to 11. She just used the pom-pom. Man, I hate when Lanterners gives me, I hate when Lanterners gives me the speed up decode, because I really want to leave the cipher to go harass anyway. Man, please crawl to me. Please crawl to me. She's not. Oh.
Getting cheered towards you at Island.
Can we get it? No, we didn't get it. That's sad. Man, if only she lasted a little bit longer. If only she lasted a little bit longer. I think the worst part, probably my least favorite part about playing Wildling is if you don't see people dying in front of you, it's really hard to just guess when to get on the pig. Because if you get on the pig when they don't actually die, you're kind of just wasting the pig after that. Man, there's no way I'm going to be able to dodge this.
The randoms are doing audience effect?
I can't dodge that. I'm just too slow as Wildling. I have no ability.
Risk after half, just a code.
I'm going to... Man, that's the unfortunate part about Lizard versus Wildling, is that the actual chair rescue can be very difficult, as long as they're not a bad lizard. If they're bad lizard, then yeah. Yo, holy crap, thank you so much for this is a bad time, but thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Holy, what is happening right now? Numer, you got that?
No, not for long.
I don't know about that. This game's looking pretty bad. Do you think I should come help? What do you think?
Oh, yeah, I can't do anything else. She's done on
it
chair.
Might be a little too late. It's a little too late now.
Just sell her. Yeah. There's nothing we could do. I also don't have, I only have flywheel, no stick. I use it all to help.
He's coming to you, Numer. Going to you.
Yeah.
Maybe you
nothing
can...
here as well.
No, you can't even hide. Your tracks are going to get seen.
Yep, insta-dead. Wow.
Oh.
Nice stomp.
Middle's popped. Yeah, it's going to be really rough. I mean, I do have lots of
Lantern
healing.
misses risk gun.
Yeah. Hey, it's going to be on corner house.
You can go pop Island.
Yeah, on my way there. I'm on my way to this cipher as well, though. I have lots of ciphers to pop, actually. I'm just gonna use the pig to get there.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you so much, Eric. Dude, thank you so much. I gotta read that in a sec here because we're in the middle of losing this match. I think we can still tie. I think we can still tie as long as I just focus on this match. We should be able to still have this. There's nothing island. Why did you say pop island?
Not island. I'm sorry. I meant
Oh, fake A, right? Please tell me you meant fake A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on my way there. Dude, I love how Lance just like
there's a cipher
immediately.
on me, unfortunately.
There's nothing fake it either. Numer, it's 0.
We're down 1 cipher, and the cipher on me is 70%.
Holy! Holy!
The cipher that needed to be popped already got popped.
Did you mean Dancing Geisha this whole time?
I meant Dancing Geisha. I don't know why I said something else.
That was the one I popped that that's the one I was
originally.
I was in the middle of popping.
We were already
right
down
before.
1 though.
Oh man. Imagine I get run over by tram now. That would be great.
No, I don't have flywheel up either, so pretty much a loss.
Dodge. Oh. Oh. Ah, that
Nice
sucks.
try.
I think we're dead, boys. Oh my god, I actually got ran over by trap! Well, that's GG. That's GG at that point. We actually got ran over by Tram, dude. Yo, thank you so much, Erica, for the $50 donation. Hey, or 50 Californian dollar donation. Don't worry, I know it's not California, but I just like saying that. Hey, I don't think I ever caught you live, but just want to say that I love your streams. I've been watching them for a while, and now, and your commentary is fire. Happy holiday, Psyche. Wish you the best for 2026. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, man. It's like a little Christmas present, dude. I really appreciate it. Yeah, man. One of these days I want to go back and do Coabus commentary. Ellie said he would go back to do Coabus commentary if I would go back to do Coabus commentary. And I hear they actually have people do contracts now. Like, they actually give you a set of rules telling you what you can and can't say so that it's not so ambiguous what they fire you for. Because I'm not going to lie, technically, they could just fire every single person and then they can take away some of your pay and they don't really have to give much of a reason. I didn't get much of a reason. The reason was lackluster, if anything. Dude, she used her camera a little bit too early. It lasts 10 seconds and it takes like 7 seconds for me to die. No, he got out. Alright. Well, GG's to McCready, bro. No more Dream Mask singing. I don't think that's what got me fired. I don't think they had any idea what was going on when I said that. Maybe they did. Who knows? Damn, bro. I lost the most points. I'm the worst performing survivor on that team, apparently. Well, I did get on my pig and didn't get anything out of it one time. Yeah, randoms doing audience effect makes everyone confused. I really don't like when people do audience effect because then it's a nightmare for me trying to find your cipher when you get chased next. I don't like it, dude. But yeah, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. One of these days, we'll see. Hi, Cycle. Thank you so much, Alpha Creature, for commenting in saying hi, Cycle. Don't know why. How is Psyche still alive playing IDV all day? I just really like the game. If I didn't like the game, I'd be long gone. Bro, I'd be gone day one. Because I would not deal with that crap. I would not deal with that European lag. I'd be like, I'm lagging, and it's not my fault. I'm out. I'm out. Like, what kind of game is this? Like, that lags for half the world? Maybe more than half the world, honestly. It's awful. Because, honestly, you could look at Southeast Asia, right? And if you're a Southeast Asia player, sometimes you get matched with Japan. And so half the time you're fine, and then another half the time you match with Japanese players. And it's like, alright, well, GG, you got a 150, 200 lag. Like, yeah, that's nice. And there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Doesn't your dad work in car sales? He used to be a private contractor is what it's called. He used to be the private contractor of a car rental. So he didn't sell cars, he just rented those cars out to people. And it made a lot of money. He has like a little plaque that's like $1 million company that he got from the, I don't know, from the higher ups, I'm sure. Like they look at like what businesses are doing the best. And my dad's one was doing pretty good down there at his location. Numerous dog is barking. But yeah, eventually he quit, but then he found another job at a different place, at a car dealership, which is the same one I work at. In fact, he actually recommended me. So we work in the same place. But yeah, now he sells
a new
cars.
hunter?
Yeah, it's Queen Bee. Bro, speaking of which, guys, yesterday I pulled the Queen Bee S tier for free from a random, what's it called, essence? From a random, I almost said orb, but yeah, from a random essence. Guys, I don't think this hunter's bad. I think this hunter's actually pretty solid. You have to get good at aiming, but besides that, I think she's pretty solid. Maybe she will get a buff because the bee mobility can be underwhelming if you're not full presence. But I do think she's good. I think she's alright. It's just a little bit sad because the bees speed yourself up, but they don't nerf survivor movement. It would be more beneficial if the bees, in my opinion, nerf survivor movement than buffed hunter's movement. Because there's a lot of times where hunters just kind of stuck going around a powder window or there's a powder window in the way, so their movement speed doesn't add too much. But if you constantly stood on the survivor, then you might prevent the window or pallet from being made in the first place. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you could say it's the same as giving yourself a speed buff, but it really depends. I feel like the decrease in slowdown...
I might have to def in Psyche, I'm not gonna lie.
That's alright.
I can't focus on kiting.
But yeah, I would definitely feel like maybe that would be a bit better, because then that would help on what's it called? On like rescues. I didn't catch that pallet breaking speed. Nice, dodge that. She's probably gonna shoot again here. She did not shoot again. Okay. I think she can shoot here, if I'm not wrong. Okay, that wasn't very good. The animation is way too long. Alright, you got that. I can also push her away, but only to the side right here. There we go, I pushed her. She's at the, like, the logs here. She's going for you, Numer. Going for you. Oh, he actually just left the voice chat. Okay, well, never mind. I'm sorry, guys. I really don't care for audience effect. I'm popping these ciphers. I'm popping these ciphers and I'm not messing with it later. Don't tell me this one's prime 2. No, it's not. I feel like I'm just walking around wasting my time walking to a cipher machine that turns out it's already done. And so I just wasted my time walking there. But in that case, I could have just gone to middle and then did the 99 seconds. But I don't know that because we're not on voice chat talking with the randoms. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. Yeah, so at this point, I think we just needed to go for the cipher machine. Numer is getting harassed by bees right now. If we had someone on the cipher machine, I think it would make more sense to help Numer. But with no one on the cipher machine, it's gonna be really tough. So she's inside her bees right now. Can we dodge that? Oh my god, that actually prevents you from getting on the pig. I need to cancel the hit animation. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so basically what happened there was when you're in a hit animation, it prevents you from using your ability. Okay? What's annoying about that is that you can cancel that. You can cancel the animation so that you can just immediately use your ability after you get on it. Or sorry, after you get hit. So sadly, all that did was just make me die for no reason because that's a very easily avoidable death right there. All we had to do was just stand still. That's literally all you had to do. Running keeps the animation going. So when you stand still and then start running again, that's going to cancel the animation. That's going to make it so then you can use your abilities immediately. Right? So if you guys are using Perfumer and if you get hit in the middle of running, it'll prevent you from using your perfume. It's kind of like a safeguard so you don't waste your abilities. But sometimes it's actually detrimental. Like right there. It's actually detrimental that we are unable to immediately use my ability. So these bees actually don't do anything. The bees themselves don't do anything. It's only Queen Bee that is able to do something. But she is hella fast, I won't lie. Are we actually slower than her? I think she might actually beat us out here. Granted, I'm also really bad at looping this rock. I just want to make sure that we stay away from our teammates here. We're just going to guarantee this tie right now. Yeah, we're going to die right here, but we're going to die on the edge of the map. She also wastes some energy there, so that's less energy from ability now. So yeah, because... Ooh, she's actually going to opt to do that. Okay. So she is going to be able to come back with these bees. I see. That's a clever trick. Okay, so she's got teleport, and now if she doesn't kill anyone, she can go back with her bees. Is she going to go back? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so the bees actually don't have any animation when she's pulling herself towards them, which is interesting. So you don't get a warning based off the bees. You can only get a warning from actually looking at the hunter. Okay. So that's good to know. But yeah. I just need to cancel that hit animation. And then we will be able to get on the pig in time. It's a little bit annoying. It's like, yeah, how many times have you faced Queen Bee? This is actually only this is the third time I faced her. The first time I faced her, I didn't know she was in rank. And I forgot to read her abilities. I haven't even played her in quick match. Or tried her out when I had to go against Queen Bee. It was still a tieable kite, though. The first kite, I didn't remember what she does. And then after I died, I'm like, oh, she does this. Okay? And then I was able to rebound her for quite a while after that. Once I understood how her ability worked. Still, though. A little bit of shame, because if only I remembered she was in rank. But yeah, I guess we're not going to voice chat, because Numer cannot focus on the game while I'm talking to the stream. Also, so yeah, I do have her S tier. We'll do it. We'll do a stream on Queen Bee, probably Monday. I'm thinking we'll do a stream on her Monday. And yeah, I think she's a good hunter. I don't think she's a bad hunter at all. Her movement seems a little bit lackluster. It's cool, but the animation time is ridiculously long when you come out of your bees. It's very long. There's not a whole lot you're gonna be able to do. I could see her being a very annoying hunter, though, to go against. Because she's constantly gaining back energy. And when she shoots her stinger, that takes away energy. But she can constantly gain it back by using the bees. And all the bees are there for is to just help her gain back her energy. Which makes me a little bit sad, because it almost makes you feel like the bees don't really serve a purpose. They kind of balance the bees in a way where, because they're able to go through every window and pallet, they couldn't make the bees too strong. So all the bees effectively do is just give her energy back. The bees themselves don't actually do anything as a result. The only thing they do is give her movement speed, I guess you could say. They give her movement speed, 15% bonus movement speed for 2 seconds when she touches a survivor with bees. Besides that, it just gives her energy, and that energy can only be used in regards to her main body. Her bees don't get anything with energy, which I feel is a missed opportunity. That all the bees are there for is just... It's just annoying, in my opinion. When I played Queen Bee, it seems like the bees do not go well with the hunter, and it doesn't really make sense to use it. It just feels like a more annoying version of gaining back your energy. We already have hunters with energy, and every single one of them just passively gains it back. And so when they threw in Queen Bee and they made it so that the bees get back your energy, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. Guys, Queen Bee with her bees helping her gain energy back is no different than Spider or Lizard or Wax Artist, who passively gain back their energy. There's nothing really uniquely cool about using bees to gain your energy. Okay, there's nothing cool about that. I'm sorry, bro. We need to knock out Cyphers on the dangerous side of the map. I don't know why he wants me to spawn on the safe side of the map that A, people are going to kite on, or going to want to kite on. And B, we have dangerous Cypher machines that we want our rescuer to pop. I'm not sure who this archer is, but if they have a 30% win rate after this game, we'll know why they did that. Anyway. Haven't read the chat in a while. Need Psyche Peddler official? You're right. We need the Peddler impression on the next Koa stream. I mean, she's not that cool. She's not as cool. She's alright. I need me a, man. Her palette stunning sound is pretty funny, though. It's like, oh! I gotta work on that one. I gotta work on that one. It's also, I haven't played Peddler in a while. See, if I actually, like, sat down and played Clown, like when Clown was an S-tier hunter back then, I had a really good idea on his pickup impression when he picked up Survivors. And next thing you hear, every single time you get picked up when you're playing Survivor, because Clown was the best hunter back then, all you'd hear was, like, every single time, dude. Every single time. He had other pickup noises too, but that one was the most memorable. Which, by the way, I was thinking about this the other day. Hold up. Uh-oh. Well, it's just peepers. Maybe it'll survive. It's not like I have... No! I hate when that happens. I hate putting the portal on the Cypher because of that. There's no way to escape it. Wildling to code the Cypher machine? Okay. Guess he'll die then, even though we probably could have protected him. Why am I listening to this archer who's telling me to spawn on the safe side of the map? Why are we listening to her, guys? I mean, here's the thing. We're just going to have to waste the pig now to get to the rocket chair. Okay. Ooh, he actually manages to double hit the pig in time. Ooh, that was my bad. I didn't think he would. But we will still make the rescue. It's just like now we're kind of cooked. Because we're not going to be able to even get our pig anytime back soon. So no chance of helping him out. Maybe we'll make the world portal. The idea of running straight in a straight line there is to kind of make him choose there. Does he want to go for the portal? Does he want to choose me? He has to make a choice right then and there. Alright, and if he goes for the portal at that point, then yes, he could jump back to chair, but we will make the rescue at that point. Probably. You know, Lizard is not that fast when he's jumping in the air. He has a lot of animation time to go through. Man, but is he actually even going to be able to get the heal off? He does. Wow. I swear, man, that's crazy. I mean, he does go down instantly. But that's crazy that the Lizard has to waste extra time there, even though he made that in like 10 seconds. He made it to factory in 10 seconds and he's still up. That's insane. But yeah. Holy. We gotta do content again one more time. The Ellie commentary was so framed because you could honestly, this is like the other advantage of playing with Ellie. You could kind of mess with Ellie a little bit. Because Ellie was always so used to being like, okay, let's just go in, go out, gotta finish the commentary, a few hours in, a few hours out, you know, blah, blah, blah. You could tell he was very accustomed to just going in and out of his workplace. Alright, and so we're like, alright, well, we gotta bring the light back into Ellie's eyes. We gotta show him why he became an ITV commentator. We gotta give him back that motivation to be like, man, I wonder what's gonna happen today. I shouldn't have put that portal there. I should have put it like right there on basement side. Because I think the hunter can swing through this wall and destroy this portal. Pretty sure. Okay, well. She can take over this Cypher for me. Alright. Okay, maybe not. She actually went ahead and started a different one. Anyway. What the hell? You need my luck? Okay, listen. I know it seems lucky that I was able to pull that S tier entomologist skin. Sorry, hunter entomologist queen bee skin. I know it seems lucky, but the last time I got an S tier on this account just from straight up luck has been at least over a year ago. I'm pretty sure 2 years ago. Since I've gotten a free S tier. And I used to get a free S tier maybe like once a year. Which I don't know if that's above average luck or not. At this point, I don't know. Because IDV is really stingy on giving you S tiers. Also, I knew we didn't finish this cipher. I called it, dude. That's my original cipher right there. Yeah, look at that. Even the hunter knows. The hunter's like, what the hell? They just left the cipher? Oh, I'm getting off my pig. You better jump. Yep, he did jump. We got him good. Is he going to go for a Terror Shock this time? Nice, he swung. That's enough for me to get the rescue off in time. Thank you so much to whoever just donated. Is he? Oh, he's standing. Oh, no, he's standing still because of the arrow. I gotta see how you do a video footage. Because I saw Green for his donation message. He put a video as a donation. I gotta do that. It should be from the comment base. I put an image because I couldn't figure it out. But now it's possible, so I should do that. Oh man, we're cooked. Is this GG, boys? Whistle, protect us! How would he know? How would he know? Thank you so much, Green Michi, though, for the $1 donation. Apparently that became a meme in China, but man, I wish I was able to see it. It would make me so happy to see it become a meme in China. I've only heard about it. Guys, how would he know? How would he know? Wildling, guys. I'm telling you guys, Wildling's such an underrated character. I mean, that's essentially Mercenary's ability right there. It's not as good because obviously you don't put him in recovery. But like if we were half health, then there would be no such thing as that. Right? Think about it. We also wouldn't survive there if we were half health Mercenary. Wildling could have survived there even at half health. So it really depends. It depends. Whistle's so underrated. Dude, it's very possible that the whistle made him hesitate there for a second. And made him sit by the chair a little bit longer, allowing the priestess to open the gate. It's possible. Alright, looks like we're going to be playing with Pig now for the rest of this rank session. Alright, homie. You ready? Okay. I think he's ready, guys. Okay. I played this game for 6 years and I've gotten an S tier once? Wow, I'm so sorry for you. How many S tiers have I gotten? Let me think about it. How many S tiers have I gotten over the years for free? I've gotten... The first one I ever got was Call of Abyss Ripper from Call of Abyss 2. That one is limited. You can never get that one back. Really dope skin as well, by the way. Oops, I should have been Mad-Eyes. And then the next one after that, I don't remember. But I do remember a couple others. I got the Professor S tier. I got the Entomologist S tier, which is a really good one. When Persona 5 came out for First Officer, the second part, I got his skin for free. I have the Acrobat S tier from the other Persona. So I got both Persona S tiers, which is crazy lucky. Not even trying to go for the S tier Acrobat. I don't even like the S tiers really that much. If I was able to power them up, that would be great, but they're too expensive. They were 30 hearts. You need to spend money at that point to upgrade them, which is a shame. What else? I did get Fool's Gold S tier, but that was on my alt account. So I don't think I will count that. I will just count like the amount of times I got on the S tiers on my main account. Because obviously if I play my alt, then my chances of S tiers are doubled. So I don't really want to count the alt account. Yeah, this means we need a Queen Bee stream. Don't worry, I'll do a Queen Bee stream. We'll do a Queen Bee stream for Queen Bee. And she's fun as well. But like I was saying, I feel like it's obnoxious that all the bees are used for is to just get your energy back. When that, honestly, that didn't have to be that way. They could have just made it like you just passively get your energy back. They could have just done that as well. The bees themselves don't have any effect on the survivors, sadly. All they do is give you back energy, which is, like, I don't know. Go-Man's Limited is really good. I love Go-Man's Limited. It's one of my favorites. I love it. I love how shiny it looks. Like, it's so... His coat? I don't know, what is that called? Like a raincoat? I think it's called a raincoat, obviously. It looks really good. I love how it looks so shiny. His face is a little bit ugly, but, I mean, Go-Man's always ugly. So it's alright. Dude, by the way, I just remembered. What happened to the Go Man A tier of like his head going? His head was gonna be like a, like what was it? It was gonna be a traffic light. What did they do to that? And his weapon was gonna be a stop sign. I saw a leak for that like 2 months ago, and I've never seen that to this day. What happened to that essence? There's gonna be like an essence, which like with which character I forgot, but the Go Man was gonna be an A tier in there, and he was literally just gonna look like a everything in regards to like cars and traffic at that point. He had a stop sign as a weapon. His face was literally just a traffic lights. Dude, that was gonna be great. I don't know what happened. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you have a favorite S tier? I do, yeah. Who doesn't have a favorite S tier? I would say, out of the S tiers I own, my favorite, I would say, is the S tier Call of Abyss Ripper. The Call of Abyss Ripper one is my favorite, out of the ones I own. But if I had to pick any S tier, I mean, Call of Abyss Ripper is still extremely high up there. But if I had to pick out of all the S tiers, even the ones I don't have, then I think the Wu Chang S tier I prefer a little bit better. I think I prefer the Wu Chang S tier a little bit better. The Divine one, I think it's called Divine. Dude, that is so brilliant. Whatever the devs were cooking that day, whatever they were thinking of was genius. Because like an Angel Devil for Wu Chang is genius. Because he's literally white and black. It was a genius idea, man. Oh, that was a bad rescue. Man, I was hoping we would, I don't know what I was thinking there, honestly. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I don't know what I was thinking there. That was just a really bad rescue. The First Officer Essence Psyche? What about the First Officer Essence Psyche? What First Officer Essence? Has it come out? Has it come out yet? Oopsies. Well, that was my bad. That's the next one? The next one is the First Officer Essence? Okay, so when is Call of Abyss happening then? I thought Call of Abyss was going to be the next essence. Are there going to be 4 essences and one of them is going to be Call of Abyss? Yo, is Puppeteer going to make me heal Chip here? I think he is, right? Yeah. Alright, that's okay. It is what it is. We could still have someone else heal me, but it just means it's not worth healing with Puppeteer anymore. Man, going down like that was so bad. It would have been really hard to avoid the double hit regardless, but at least if I didn't rescue there before the smash, it would have had to make him choose. It would have had to make him choose. Okay, do you wanna basic hit the Wildling or do you wanna basic hit the Lawyer? Since I rescued before the smash, he just hit both of us and then he just easily hits me. So that was a bad rescue. We wouldn't even have time to get on the pig either. Wait, how are both these pallets broken? Was he breaking these pallets while he was sitting on chair? Maybe he was. Because I don't think he would ever break these pallets in the middle of chase. Okay, but yeah, that is our cipher machine right there that we need to work on. Thief Lion Dance though? Nah, I don't like Thief Lion Dance. Out of all the what's it called? Lunar New Year skins, it's probably my least favorite. Even though I would like to own it anyway, because it is limited and I do play Thief, it would be pretty cool just to, hey, like, be like, hey, I have the limited S tier for Thief. Because Thief has so little skins as it is. He used to be an S tier character when that skin released, though, so times were different back then. Times were different. Although he was in the middle of falling off. He was in the middle of falling off during that time. When that skin released. Like, Perfumer was taking him over, Seer was taking him over, Enchantress Prospector, I think, just released in that time, and they were S-tier characters by far. Hugely S-tier characters. You must be kidding, Psyche. Enchantress S-tier, yes. That was the reality back then. Enchantress was by far, probably in IDV history, arguably one of the most broken survivors in IDV history. There's a couple good ones. There was a little girl after a rescue, which was pretty annoying. I don't know if it was the most broken thing, but it was up there. There was the entomologist, the infinitely refreshing bees. Your bees started at full health, and then the hunter hits them. And if you brought the bees back to your body, they regained their health, and they went back to full health. And you could just keep doing that over and over and over and over again. Man, those were good times. Those were really good times. That was like entomologist when she released. that was even I was playing entomologist back then. Holy dude, painter on release. He had 3 paintings. Ah, oh, that was so good. And his painting range was like almost infinite. I think whatever the range was, it didn't tell you what the range is. Like now there's a circle showing you the range, but back then you could literally drop a painting on the side of the hunter and somehow it would catch their vision. I don't know how. Yeah, painter was up there. It's crazy because all these survivors are like either garbage or like just okay now. You know, entomologist is pretty good though. Entomologist is still very good. At least entomologist is very good. I'm happy about that. But it's sad that they killed Enchantress. It's sad that they killed, like, Painter. Painter's still good. It's just, like, if we're talking about the change from 3 to 2 paintings, it really did kill Painter when you look at it that way. If you never knew Painter had originally had 3 paintings, then, you know, you could look at Painter nowadays. You could be like, well, Painter is not a bad character. And he's really not a bad character. He's not at all bad. But the issue with Painter is that you really relied on the fact you had like multiple flare guns in your pocket essentially to make up for the fact that you had no ability at the start of your kite. Times were a little bit different back then too. You know, back then the hunters did not have stackable abilities. Back then, if you were able to dodge that first hunter ability, you were good. But nowadays we have hunters like Clerk or Nightwatch where like you may dodge Nightwatch's wind, but then he still jumps over windows and pallets, and that's not going to be enough time to make your painting. Or we could like say, like Clerk, you know, she records you and you need to find a way to do something for the next 9 seconds. Windows are a good solution in that case, but like pallets will not be your friend in a case like that. This is interesting. Anyway, let me quickly read the chat that I missed earlier. Random's doing audience effect, yeah. Always annoys me. The Hunter's Night Watch. Speaking of which. Oh, if you guys are having issues with your stream, just refresh the page if you're having issues. That usually just fixes it. Everything is good on my end, it seems. Unless OBS is just lying to me, but probably not. You pulled for Queen Bee 113 times, you didn't get her still? God damn. You opened 170? Holy. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, this is just IDV for you. I mean, like I said, it's been years since I got my last free S tier. It's one of those things where you either get it for free or you're never going to get it. It's going to happen one day, but who knows when. I used to, like I said, I used to get it like maybe once a year, but it's been a long time. Professor was my last one, pretty sure. I mean, I could check my characters one more time, but I'm pretty sure Professor was my last S tier that I got. Like from an Essence. Not just bought from a shop. And how long did Professor release ago? Dude, Professor's gotten so many buffs, and he's still such a mid character. And you guys know, they don't want to really, like, buff a character like Professor. Like, Professor's one of those characters that they really stayed away from for a long time. And they honestly still do. Anything with, like, an infinite ability, the devs, I understand, are really scared to buff. Which, unfortunately, means that maybe that character might never be good. Anything with, like, an infinite ability, I've noticed, they have made those characters extremely, like, their ability is extremely, like, mediocre. Like, Mind's Eye. Prospector is one of the few exceptions, but if we look at the history of Prospector, guys, Prospector is like a shell of what he used to be. He was insanely different back then. The distance of Magnet, the stun time, the fact that Magnet didn't reduce around teammates, a lot of different things that I can't think of because I'm not a Prospector main. Dude, he used to get calibrations 50% more often than other survivors. They removed that. He used to heal other survivors 20% quicker. They changed that. I don't even know if it's still in the game, or is it just like 10% now? I don't know what the status on that is. There were a lot of cool things about Prosper that they just removed. And he's really just become a shell of a character. Still very good though, but very, very difficult to use. Enchantress, I've already mentioned her. She used to be a very strong character. Nowadays, she's very mid. Priestess is another weird exception, though. But, you know, the old Priestess was able to go through walls, and the Hunter could not go through the portal with her, so think about it like that. If you think about it like that, then yeah, Priestess is kind of like a hollow shell of herself, too. But anyway, she's still a very good character. Like I said, almost all the characters with infinite abilities are usually not very good. They just nerf them to oblivion because, you know, they have some infinite ability. They don't want to make them too strong, and, you know, it just kind of makes it so. I wish the lawyer would ping me where he is. I would love to help him out here. Since we're anyway double decoding. Hunter's nearby. I'm on my way, boy. Oh, he's gonna go down here. Probably. Is he? Yes, he is. See, it's really nice when I can actually see the survivor, because I can actually make a judgment on that way. Hello! I don't think so! Yep, there's the windsuck. Okay, I see you, Pig. Oh, I should have been prepared on the other side. Or Pig just could have ran towards me. I don't know why I didn't do that. Is the Cypher not primed? Oh my god, he thinks I'm nearby. Wait, I might actually save him. No, I'm not going to be able to save him. No! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Dude, they said Cypher primed. I thought it was primed. That's why I left. I'm getting screwed by my teammates. Help me! Good job, Numer. Good job, Numer. Okay, well, I'm playing like absolute ass today, but that's okay. That's okay. Follow me, bro. Follow me. Listen, if you give me a bad ping, bad things are gonna happen. Let's just put it that way. 25%. Follow me. Hello, Numer. Follow me, Numer. Man, that's so sad. If I knew the Cypher wasn't actually primed, I would just go back and I just keep helping him after the knockdown. Okay, that's a little bit of a scary thing. He should survive here. He's not gonna die to basic hit. But yeah, we're gonna leave. We're not messing with that. You got her early while the game gave you Fool's Gold S tier to pity. Damn. 150 pulls in and still no melee. Rest in peace. Yeah. You would have loved to heard the old clown? Well, don't worry. The old clown is partially still in the game. You just have to wear that one Hellember skin. The only skin in the game that has the same noises as clown, well, half of the noises, is Mr. Puppet on Hellember. That's the only skin. And only when he's picking up survivors is it the same voice. I have a feeling that the devs were originally going to make Mr. Puppet the like the hunter for the voice actor. Like that voice actor was originally gonna voice Mr. Puppet, but something must have changed at some point, and they removed Mr. Puppet and they just made Hellember. And so they're like, okay, well, we don't want to waste his voice. Let's put some of his voice on Clown. All right, and that's what ended up happening. Mr. Puppet is still in the game though. He's just not his own hunter. He's just a skin of Hellember though. And originally he was gonna be his own hunter. There were a lot of skins back then. That are now skins for Hellember, but they were originally going to be their own hunter characters that the devs has just scrapped at some point. But, you know, I don't really know why. Maybe it had to do something with, like, it was too horror-themed. Moonface on Hellember was going to be its own hunter. Perception. Mr. Puppet. I have a feeling that maybe Mr. Puppet was actually going to be the actual Hellember, but maybe they just redesigned him. It's hard to say what is like its own character and what was a redesign. I don't really know. Like maybe all those skins are just redesigns of Hellember. Maybe every single one of those skins was originally going to be involved with puppets. I don't know. Maybe they weren't going to be their own hunter, and maybe they was just deciding on maybe they were just deciding on like what's going to be the actual hunter design of Hellember, like the actual design of it. Like they had the name, they had the abilities figured out, and now they just want to make the design, right? They had Moonface, they had Perception, they had Mr. Puppet, which was most fitting in my opinion. I mean, that's what makes me think it was going to be the original Hellember. And they landed on a Hellember with a shark. I don't know what happened. That's why I have a feeling that either A, they were going to be their own hunters and they just scrapped all of them. They just made like new ones. They just made Clown, they just made Gamekeeper. Or they were all going to be Hellembers, but they just figured they were all too brutal for the game. Because now we have Hellember with a stuffed shark, so... I mean, how did we end up here? You asked the devs. I don't know. I have no idea. Man, you guys remember when there used to be 3 rocket chairs around this campfire? It was basically like a mini basement on the surface. It was released in rank like that, right? There was a rocket chair right here, right there, and I think one more. They were all against a tree, though, so I think it might have been, like, right here. Maybe? I don't really know. It's too far away from the campfire. I think they might have removed a tree. I'm not sure. They might have removed a tree, because it feels like there's no third tree here for a third rocket chair. I don't remember. But it was, like, all in a circle. Maybe it was up against, like, this rock? Well, no, this powder was also changed, though. I don't know. This map is so different from what it used to be. They changed Darkwoods, like, 5 different times? Something crazy like that. We might need to help him. No, I think he might not. I think he might get picked up here. No, he's fine. Okay, we gotta be careful here because the water will knock us off. Water will knock us off the pig here. Water damage does go through the pig. Okay. We have a small issue here. He's gonna water off the lawyer entirely here. It would be nice if he crawled to me, but. We can't really go for this. Either A, she's patient, or B, she does like a little Naya trick where she completes half. Oh, he's rescuing? Okay, nice ping then. I mean, he's decoding. Maybe he'll still let me rescue? Hopefully he still lets me rescue here. A little bit awkward because we have both our rescuers in the same spot. Air's getting some insane water. Nice. Read her like a book. Just gotta make sure we go away from the lawyer here. Pig is up. Tide is down in 8 seconds. He's running away from us, though. We're gonna need to get on the pig sooner than later. We're just gonna run out here. I'm gonna try to be... Ugh! Man, does she have full presence? Not sure. It's kind of nice, though, because she threw her harpoon in the wrong direction. Man, maybe we can get her? She didn't even use her blink, bro. That was really bad of me. It's so annoying because, like, you don't know if they're going to try to dodge out the way or should you go immediately. Like, if you just miss it, then... If you miss your chance while they're picking up, it's going to be really hard to hit anything after that. But I've done it before. It really depends on the area. If you can get the hunter, like, behind a wall, and if you can get them in, like, a mind game to, like, keep trying to make you go forward and then it just doesn't work out. Do we have another Cypher machine? I don't know if we have another Cypher machine. Okay, whatever. In case we do, I'm just going to act like we do. We don't have another Cypher machine. Man, this deer is actually being very difficult right now. I forgot he had tide vibration. Yeah, there's the blink. Man. She didn't even use the blink the first time. Whistle is so underrated. I don't think Whistle is underrated. I think Whistle is garbage as deserved. Whistle is, I think everyone understands it, pretty garbage. It's pretty trash. It's not helpful most of the time. Like right here, I could use Whistle, but our Cypher's still shaking. I'll use the Whistle just in case she's trying to judge if people are nearby the Cypher machine. But besides that, the Whistle's like right there. Persia didn't even ping that he was getting chased, so the Whistle doesn't do anything. Great. It really depends. Like, everyone needs to communicate. We need to know what's going on with the hunter, what they're doing. If one thing goes wrong, then it's kind of pointless. Young Bamboo is going to sleep. Good night. Good night to Young Bamboo. Psyche, there are people who haven't gotten a single S and they've been playing for years? No way. Well, I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I am a little bit like the game. Maybe just a little bit like it. Just a little bit. It's called streamer luck. Okay, we have 2 people with no borrowed time right now. It's cooked. It's done for. I may as well pop after someone... I can't pop. I cannot pop. He has no borrowed time. We need to hope Aeroplanist gets the second rescue, and we need to hope Aeroplanist does it without taking damage, and we need to hope he eats the basic hit, and that he does not eat water afterwards. Otherwise, it's done for. Which, if I'm being honest, chances are not looking good. It's not looking good. Because it's not like he can body block for him. If he goes down here, we're just going to have to pop, even though he has no borrowed. Both of them have no borrowed right now. Okay, I have to pop here. There's no point in waiting. I mean, if he has jetpack, maybe he can cut it out. It is Naiad. It's just Naiad. But Naiad got some insane mobility buffs. Like, she could just dash right here if she didn't already use it. No, she had Blink on top of that. Oh, dodge the water. Ah, I gotcha. Oh, that was a hit. Ah! Having no borrowed is so risky. Yeah, having no borrowed is like right there, we just lost because we had both our teammates no borrowed. Like, Prisoner wasted his flywheel, to be fair. He just wasted his flywheel and he just died right after using it. So it's kind of on him that he had nothing afterwards, but... even then, like, what is flywheel going to do long term? All the Ka hunters are meant to coexist with Hellenberg? What do you mean coexist? Like, you mean they were different designs, or they're gonna be like relatives of Hellenberg? I'm confused. We do have someone here who knows lore, though. Just ask Zacho, don't ask me. I just like imagining that they're gonna be their own hunters. Maybe they were. Maybe they weren't. Who knows? You don't like the hunters that you don't like the weapons that the hunters have. Most of them are not weapons. I don't like Hellenberg's weapons, and I guess Gamekeeper's is a little bit funny. But I like all the hunters' weapons. I like all of them. For a long time, I actually thought Geisha was just a stupid weapon. But if you look closely, her fan does have a knife at the end of it. It does have a knife. It has like a little blade at the end of it. So... me and my brother, we used to joke around that, like, oh, Sarah's just dying to have fan, and then, like, one day I'm like, Patrick, they actually do have it! A weapon at the end of the fan. they had a blade. That's Hagisha's weapon. I think all of them have great weapons, though. I think they fit the character. I like it. They don't have to be weapons. I think it makes more sense if they fit their character. You know, Clerk's weapon is not really a weapon, but I think it really fits her well. I think that's what's most important. Because if they all carried generic weapons, you know, knives and stuff like that, I mean, just look at Lizard. I mean, what is... I saw Lizard, and, like, one of the most disappointing things about me when I saw Lizard was that he just carries a knife. He just carries a regular knife, which is sad because all the hunters, they have a weapon that kind of connects with them. Like, Ripper and his claws. Like, you cannot separate Ripper and his claws. Geisha and her fan. Like, it's great. Like, she made her fan into a weapon. Spider, you know, using her claws, I guess. Mad Eyes is weird, but it's some mechanical contraption. I don't know. It like, helps him walk. It's his cane, but he uses that as a weapon. That's what's cool about it.
not necessarily what it is. It's the fact the way he uses it. He uses it as like a cane, which fits. It fits Mad Eyes. Photographer is like, okay, you know, a little bit weird to have like a weird sword like that, but I mean, Photographer's old school, as you can see, so I mean, it makes sense that he's got an old school weapon. I think my favorite one. What hunter weapon is my favorite? I don't really know. But anyway, whenever I see a hunter's weapon, I always like to think about, okay, like why did the devs choose this weapon for this hunter? Because historically, every hunter has a connection with their weapon. They all do. Except a couple of them, like Hellemer. So, like, when I look at something like Goatman, and I look at Goatman's weapon, I'm, like, trying to figure out what is Goatman's weapon. I don't know what Goatman's weapon is, if I'm being honest. But I like to think about, like, what could it be that he's using it as his weapon? I don't know. Right? Shadow is another one that I don't really understand her weapon. Her weapon is basically like a stick. But I don't know what it is. I don't know why she's using that as her weapon. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Queen Bee's weapon, she doesn't even have a weapon. Her weapon is using the bees. She like, what's it called? She directs a swarm of bees or insects to attack you, and they do damage to you, and that's really cool. Right? You didn't even need to give her a weapon. You gave her a weapon that connects to her insects. That's really cool. Like, thinking about insects, and not only could they, like, be pollinators and stuff like that, but they could be attackers, too, you know? Stuff like that, you know? Poetic, nice to think about, you know? I like it. It's cool. I'm a fan of it. So when I see a hunter like Lizard, and I see the weapon that ooh, she just used a normal. Whew. Almost got Terror Shock there. That was a swing right there. God damn, that was scary. She's gonna try to shoot me, yeah. Just try to shoot me right there. Dude, I love how the skin makes it so that the stingers are also change color. The bees change color, I think. Is it the accessory? I don't know. Maybe it's the accessory. Usually the skin doesn't change the abilities of the hunters. There's a few exceptions, like the Fire Investigator A tier makes his ball popcorn. I don't know. I don't know the way to put it. This is not the type of thing that would be changed out, right, with the skin, right? I don't think so, at least. It's weird. It's really weird because the devs love to do this thing where the S tier that comes out with a character never changes their ability, but then the A tier will. Like a few months later, they'll drop an A tier for that character, for that newly released hunter or newly released survivor, and that survivor has different abilities. Like a great example is Ivy. Ivy Shadow's S tier doesn't have different tombstones, but you use the A tier and that one does. I don't know why. I don't know why. They just decided that the A tier will have different colored tombstones, different shaped tombstones. Like her tombstones are literally flowers, which is cool. I like that. But then you look at Fire Investigator, and Fire Investigator's S tier changes his balls. He changes his balls. So I don't know. I don't really know like what the rule is for what changes the ability. Can anyone else think of other examples? Oh, I'm so sorry. I should be rescuing you. But it'll be before half. Don't worry. But oh, he's rescuing. Okay, never mind. Well, let's say the hunter goes after the lawyer. Well, then I would need to go rescue just in case, you know. I should have gone sooner. That's my bad. Numer's never gonna play with me when I stream anymore. Goatman's weapon is like those what shepherds use. I've never seen what shepherds use as a weapon. I assume you don't mean a weapon. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Whistle, guys. The hunter's never gonna know, right? Don't give up, guys. I gotta do Shack. I'm heading to Shack to decode. That's not really what I wanted to say, but sure, whatever. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it's got some good progress. Man, am I doing something wrong here? Am I like decoding slower than expected? Because we're always a little bit short these games. Am I just not focusing on what servers we need to do? I'm just being slow. I mean, I did just fail rescuing Numer there earlier than I should have. Do I have to rescue him? I need to do this just so Numer can at least have time to decode here. Oh no, but you guys see what she's doing? She's leaving the bees at the chair, so she's gonna teleport on them. But she can't see the bees, though. She has to entirely guess. Oh, she's moving in the bees, though. So yeah, I cannot avoid these bees. These bees are unavoidable. Yeah, we're pretty much cooked here, though. Because if I don't rescue, then he permanently chases Numer. If I go rescue, then I'm not decoding and Numer gets a cipher. But, like, either way, someone's always not decoding. I mean, we're kind of in a checkmate spot here. We should probably focus on the game. What time is it? It's 8:18. I really spent 1 hour and 20 minutes not focusing on the game. I've decided the last 40 minutes that we're gonna focus on the game, guys. We're not gonna yap about random things, and we're actually gonna focus on the game this time. Oh no, Hunter's actually on me. Okay, that was a bad ping. Good thing the ping is only 3 seconds now. Hello, are you coming? Oh, he wants to surrender. But I want a BM on the barrels. Wait, you can't jump over this? I could have sworn you can. Nice swing. You can't? I thought you could. Hey! Leave me alone! I'm trying to test something! Alright. Fool's Gold Pickaxe? Well, that's his weapon. His weapon is his ability. You thought NetEase would realize with Opera that giving hunters permanent extra speed doesn't work? I don't know what you mean. Opera Stinger permanent speed absolutely works. It is the most busted thing they ever added. Alright, guys. How about this? Let's actually focus on the game this time. We're gonna zone in. Zone in. Gonna get all our focus on the game. No more Hellenber skins. No more Clown Lass. No more. No more. No. Only bacon time. Let's go. We got this. I'll even change to my default skin, so you know I'm serious. You know I'm serious when I got my default skin on. We'll even tell our teammates. Serious time. Serious time. No more. No more. Alright. Shovelman? Shovelman. Shovelman. Agreed. Absolutely. Why do they want me to play Gravekeeper? Do they want me to play Gravekeeper? Oh, no, guys. Well, rest in peace. We lost. But no, I've never seen the thing that shepherds use. I guess it would make sense, right? So, what is Shadow's weapon in that case? Anyone have any answers? Alright, Mr. Hermit. Did he connect that cipher? Okay. Well, I'm gonna just follow Lawyer. I know Lawyer's not gonna run into the hunters, so let's make sure we do not go underneath Geesh House right now. Hunters are moving towards Island. Good to know. Yeah, he's chasing Numer. He's gonna break that pallet. Okay. Let's take the cipher right here. This is gonna be a pretty good cipher to do. As your rescuer, I mean, maybe we should have just done the middle one, but I don't really know how great it is. In my experience, in my experience, getting that undecoded cipher machine helps out. Helps out, but I guess maybe we could also do a connected one. It's just we will be taking damage is the issue. We will be taking a lot of damage and we may not necessarily be able to rescue. It really depends. I should try it out. I should try it out and go back to like decoding on the first cipher machine, even if it's connected. Because we do at least still gain decode progress, and the decode progress goes to other ciphers. Okay. So what ciphers are we doing right now? We're doing Graveyard, which is connected to this one and this one. We're doing this one, which is connected to, I believe, these two. So middle's going to have a lot of progress this game. Now, it might be connected to this, but I'm pretty sure it's just connected to another cipher in this path. Okay, let's go. A little bit of a difficult chair to rescue from. This is never an easy chair to rebound from, at least. So yeah, middle does have good progress on it. Those are our two cipher machines done. He's trying to body block us right there on the corner. Don't want to give him a free hit if we can help it. Man, if I can help Numero. Nice, 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 nice. Keep him alive. Let's go. Oh, that was huge. Oh my god, and then Numero dodged that one. Okay, I'm out of here at this point. Can I leave? I think we still might need to help him, though. There we go. Help him just a little bit. Like, the hunter doesn't have good mobility. Oh, no, but now we might get chased. Yeah, that's the issue. Yeah, we don't have anything at this point. Is it still better? Is it still better for us to get chased than Numer? It's usually better to switch targets, but that was difficult. That was a difficult area to work with. This progress, this has good progress. Did he disconnect middle? No, he didn't disconnect middle. There's a connection going to it. And I'm not even gonna have my pig up here, and we don't have tie turner. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit rough. I mean, I don't even have a, what's it called? I don't even have like the ability to boost myself. No one's on red either. Oh my god, Numer just now changed colors. That was really late. We could have. I mean, maybe we could have lit. I'm not sure, honestly. Yo, maybe Numer can help me here. He's running away. Is he out of, does he have no more stick left? I don't understand. He ran away. Okay, well, at this point, I do have my pig up, but I don't know if it's going to be worth rescuing anymore. And unfortunately, he just was able to carry us to basement right here. Dude, the idea there was to be able to kite, but no one changed their color. Like, Numer changed his color too late. So I didn't expect to die by basement, but it is what it is. I thought we would live, not die, you know? If you live by basements, you're not gonna go basement. It's sad. We definitely could have lived there. It's just really slow on the connection swap. We're still in a pretty... so much boost time is wasted. Like, half of the window boost is wasted vaulting the pallet, so it kind of just cancels out. Now he doesn't have any boost in here. Like, right now would also be a good time for a pallet boost as well. Like, if the Hermit's gonna avoid these pallets... Oh my god, did he just lag there? Oh my god, pig. Oh my god! He just misses polarity. He got touched through the wall. I swear, dude, if we still can't tie this game... The Hermit had to switch targets entirely. There's no way. There's no way we're still going to lose this game. Uni's got that cipher. I did say middle has quite a bit of progress, so it's good that she's working on middle. Man, but Graveyard is such a bad... Graveyard is such a bad chair if you're not like Gravekeeper or someone like that. Yo, he really should have up had sooner. think he lives. Yeah, he lives. But now Uni can't decode. Does this cipher have more progress? Than the other ones? I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I think we might lose now. Yeah, not switching that polarity on time definitely killed us. I don't like that pig ran into the pallet there. He should have ran towards the window in my opinion. And not gone inside. Because when you go inside like that, then it allows him to shoot over the other pallet so that now he can stun you at the new pallet you're at. But if he kept utilizing the tall wall, kept going at like an angle that the Hermit doesn't have a shot at, you could force him to not be able to have a shot. And that gives you the opportunity to use the window. But, ooh, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening to our squad today, guys. I don't know what's happening today. Was that like an accidental pop? Was it just a pop on a connection? I don't know. Dude, Numer got another set of elbow pads. That's crazy. Probably one of the best bows you can get. The other one is like perfume could be good, but at this point, Numer still dies here though. Numer's still gonna die. Lawyer will survive at least, but Numer will die here. Oh no, he does survive. Never mind. He survives with a sliver of HP. What is that? 0.05? Okay, well at least you didn't take a basic hit there. Thank God. Yeah. He's gonna be dead here. Not a whole lot he can do. Yeah. What is that? Is that a bot? Yeah, that's a bot. That's pretty cool. He's using it to open the gate? Yeah, I guess that's a good idea. The bot will still live here, but Numer wouldn't be able to live. Holy crap, this Hermit sucks at aiming. Whew, beautiful. Beautiful pallet stun. Yo, the robot will protect a hit here. I don't know if Uni knows. Wait, what? Oh, he disconnected. Wait, no he didn't disconnect. The connections are there. Oh, he had detention. Oh, he had detention. Sorry guys, he doesn't live there. Detention needs to run out first. Okay, now detention ran out. Oopsie. Sorry, I got a little bit ahead there. If he didn't have detention, he would have lived there. But yeah, he dies because of detention. Detention splits the damage in half, so it's like 2 basic hits. Yeah. Wait, dungeon is there. Yeah, if we just change that color. Or maybe didn't overcommit with the pig. I don't know. I feel like on paper it should be fine. You know what I should have done? I should have just gone off my pig there. And just accepted dying at that point. So that way, at least the next time we get rescue, we would have our pig up. Instead of our pig being on 60 seconds. Like, if I know I'm going to die, right? If I know my pig is going to die, and then I'm going to die soon afterwards, because I know my area is not good enough to fight in, then I should probably just get off the pig immediately, so that way the pig cooldown is only 30 seconds. He decoded another cipher machine, so it ended up decoding another one? Well, how do you know that? I didn't check on him. Were you watching Numer stream? I mean, that's probably what happened, but... Uni cipher was definitely not primed, so it had to be a different one. Oh. Were our chances better there if I just only pushed one time? It's hard to say. Because if Numer keeps getting chased, the damage does still keep getting put on our teammates. And in the long term, it would be very difficult to deal with that if everyone is injured. You know? Because I was injured from rescuing. And, you know, people have to share so that Numer can live with blue. And we already shared a little bit before on the first Kai. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Maybe? I feel like at the very least I should have gotten on my pig there. Just so we can make sure the next pig is 30 seconds. So that way, if we get rescued, we're going to have the pig in case we can't rely on our teammates sharing polarity right there. Alright, let's just get on the Cypher instantly. We got Hermit's cousin, Qist, so let's see how this goes. 10%. There's decoding. I do want to focus this match and like really make sure I'm playing my best here. So excuse me if we don't talk as much. I think we had enough fun this stream. I think we had enough random things to talk about. I mean, then again, what can I do? My job is kind of as simple as, like, getting on the pig. You know, it's not like I'm ever going to get chased. Qist. I mean, we could pressure against Qist. It really depends. Qist is not like a hunter we're going to be able to do much if someone gets knocked down on. He just puts a ball and that's kind of it. I mean, we can do it if they get the ball out, though. If they get the ball out, we can do something. We can stall for a little bit. I think that's the ball. He just used the ball right there. It's gonna be up the next time we need to rescue, though. Okay. Shack's done. There is a middle cipher, and there is a bad corner cipher. Dude, that is huge that they just popped that cipher machine. They just popped that cipher machine in his face. He was about to try to block that. Or not block it, but like reduce it. He was about to try to regress it. You can't block ciphers as Qs. You just regress it. So saying block is not exactly correct. Okay, I have to get on my pig here. Otherwise, he's just gonna like put a ball at the chair. Engine is here. Can we get the rescue? Nice, beautiful rescue. That was a beautiful rescue. Wildling, protect prisoner. Guys, my riding cooldown is on cooldown. But I can rescue after this again. Which is probably the best move to make anyway. None of our other teammates. I mean, I didn't check if Uni has tied though. Maybe she does, I don't know. I didn't check. Okay, hopefully someone will finish that cipher soon at the back gate. We do have all our ciphers here ready, so hopefully. Uni got sucked in. There goes our decode. So we lost the decode on that cipher. Dungeon is also here. Let's see. If Numer can get the ball out here, we can actually do something. It looks like he's going to be able to get the ball out here most likely. Oh, God. We have to take a hit here. Okay. That's not going to work anymore. But he did get the ball out. So he's not going to be able to do anything for now. He needs to wait for his ball to come back, pretty much. That's what he can do. And it's so annoying that there's just like a wall in the way. It's making it a little bit difficult. Nothing we can do about that. I mean, we could try, and we could potentially lose the game trying. So I don't think I want to try right now. Wildling, stay hidden. I mean, bro knows exactly where I am, and why would he go for me anyway? He's not going to go for me. He's going to go after the cipher machine. Just in case they can't get it popped. Well, should we work on another one? This one's also easy to just regress. Whatever. For now, we'll work on it. Magician can like pressure. He's probably the best one to pressure it anyway. I'm also good at pressuring though. I just don't decode it very quickly. It's gonna be easy to stop me. He's definitely gonna block my cipher here. He did not miss. I thought he missed for a second. Okay, so it's going like that. Man, can't get close enough. Am I like overestimating the size of this? A little bit. I mean, keep in mind that he can't use the ball on chasing anymore. So on paper, he shouldn't be able to very easily get hits on people. But I mean, maybe if they're running like flywheel, I guess I could see them still taking hits. Because flywheel doesn't really do anything. We can still get a little bit of decoding at a time, like maybe like 1.5% at a time. That's still something, you know. It's better than 0 the entire time the ball's up. What does the ball last? The ball like lasts 18 seconds or something like that. The cooldown is 18. I don't remember how long the ball lasts. Is it both 18? It's at least 16 on the ball, or like 14 maybe. The ball lasts a really long time. So it's at the very least, it is nice that he didn't put the connections in a way where it'll stop us from being able to decode it. Okay, he'll get one hit in here. Who cares? We just need to make sure we go in a straight line now. Okay, so if he wants to go after that cipher, he's gonna have to go for it and not go for me. If he wants to go for me, I'm gonna be far from the cipher. So he has to choose one or the other right now. Okay, now though, it is very dangerous to do the cipher machine right now because I don't have my pig ready. I might just want to wait this out. Because I'm just a very easy food for the hunter right now. We just want to play it safe. Just because he's almost for sure going to come back to the cipher. Okay. This is a little bit scary here. I think we can dodge the ball like this. Yeah. But yeah, it's a little bit scary, but it's doable. Oh wait, no, I'm in the ball! Well, GG. It's like a rhythm, man. It's like a rhythm. You gotta get it. You gotta get in a rhythm. You just have to get in a rhythm. Yeah, now we're in trouble. Man, and they just healed up too. I shouldn't have gone down there. There's no reason I should go down. He can still decode that. Okay, I have pig up though. And now we can heal up. Okay, thankfully it wasn't that bad. Thankfully we do manage to get it out here. Wow. You're really doing that cipher machine, huh? Well, I'm not gonna do it. I can't afford to do it. I really wanted to heal there, because realistically he's not killing Uni. So what is he going to do? He's going to go for the cipher, right? If we're healing and not at the cipher, then he just wastes his time. He already used his suck ball. I can see it at the other cipher. Man, but the issue is I don't have my pig. Brother, I'm cooked. Yeah, I really loved if he like healed. But if I don't decode, I mean, we could just do nothing. I could just do nothing for like 50 seconds. Or not 50, but until the next pig. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. Cyber's gonna get popped again. Oh my god, brother. He's lucky I got on the pig, but I don't think we're gonna be able to survive. Oh my god, and the pallet is gone. Yeah, we're dead. We're just dead. Man, I just really messed up. I really messed up this game, but I really feel like we should have healed. I really feel like we should have healed when he, instead of doing that cipher. just really messed up too, though. He missed his suck ball. Can they escape still? Oh no. I think Uni might be dead, yeah. Man, we should have tied that game. It was too dangerous to decipher half health. It's not dangerous to decipher at half health. The issue is it's too dangerous to decipher without a pig. And since I'm anyway not gonna want to do the cipher machine without the pig, we may as well heal. Right, I feel like we should just healed after that rescue. Because what is the hunter gonna do? Right, the hunter's not gonna be able to gain progress on anyone. He could go after the magician, I guess, but he doesn't know that we're not gonna rush the cipher. I don't know. I would have done that a little bit differently if I was Pig. If I was Pig, I would have healed up. Though I am impressed he managed to survive there. How did he survive there? I don't really know how he survived. Did the hunter not go in ball form? So he didn't get any buffs? Any speed buffs? Because for me, there was nothing I can do. I'm screwed there. I needed my pig. I should have waited on my pig. I forgot about that. For some reason with Cuse, even if you can touch his body by moving with your boar, you get turned into a ball. Well, that's not for some reason. It's because you touched the ball, bro. It's not complicated. It's pretty simple. Well, guys, maybe we can mind game the hunter. God damn it, bro. I was hoping they would spawn in graveyard. Psyche Star winning, less clowning. You're right. No more clowning. No more clown laugh. It's funny his name is Pig. Yeah, but we're playing Wildling and we have a pig. Yeah, that is true. Okay, we have back gate. But we can't do back gate, most likely. Yo, please tell me reception spawned? Okay, reception didn't spawn. We're just gonna have to do the cipher machine right here. It's blocked, but it's gonna unlock soon. They nerfed it so it only lasts 30 seconds. So it's gonna go down right about now. But yeah, Magician's gonna take that cipher. It could be that Lawyer's just gonna rotate around Church, but I don't know, fast movement speed hunter like Hula Baloo. Man, but he is playing Lawyer, so he can see him through the walls. Pretty big advantage. Maybe I should have just gone back K-Bo. It's a little risky. Season has been tough. Yeah, I know. It's been, like I said, it's been my worst season. I'm not playing that great. I was literally falling asleep an hour before this rank session. And I was thinking about just doing the Hunter stream today. Because I really didn't feel like I was into it playing Survivor right now. He is doing a pretty good kite here, though. Man, it's just that we banned Mad Eyes and I'm playing Wildling. It's kind of sad because Wildling is so good against Mad Eyes. Honestly, we may as well use the pig. There's no point holding on to it. The pig gets damaged through the colors. Wow, this is bad. I don't think we'll live here. Yeah, there's no way. Dude, playing Wildling when we don't ban Hula Baloo is like GG. We're almost always gonna get double hit. Are they doing audience effect, dude? They're doing audience effect, aren't they? It's funny because we just popped the second cyber machine, so does it really do anything? It's okay. I guess I pop it here anyway. It's not a big deal. Okay, Hunter's moving towards. At least, oh no. I don't know if we're gonna finish that cipher. Yeah, you hate how Wildling gets really screwed over certain hunters? Yeah. It really doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. Man, middle has a good amount of progress. It's just a really bad cipher to do at this stage of the game is the issue. Like 34, that's not bad. It's just, it's such a dangerous cipher. It's so easy for a high mobility hunter to go after. It's also in the middle of the map, so that's the other issue. What are our ciphers anyway? Wait, we had a middle church cipher. Why did the magician... Why did the guy at middle decide to do this one? He took my cipher from me. Holy, are we screwed or what? We might actually be able to use that now to our advantage. Yes, we are. Oh, hell yes, we are. Dude, we gotta get out of here, though. Can we make him jump? Oh, we might be screwed now. Man. It's really difficult. Man, and it's basement, too. He literally will be faster than us at any point he uses his 1000 presence. He doesn't even need to jump over anything. It's so unfortunate. Dude, look at that. Our pig doesn't even go on like a 60-second cooldown. He just kills us through, so the pig technically doesn't count as dying. Can't even like escape, bro. He does have detention. Dude, don't tell me I'm getting double hit again. I swear, man. I don't know what we could do there. What can we do better there? Yeah, we're also screwed because we can't heal. I don't know if they remember. Man, it's so unfortunate. No recovery hunter, man. Goes through the pig. Can just hit through walls. I don't know what they were thinking when they created this hunter, and why is this still not patched? I don't know. Maybe we can still tie it, though. It's not over. It just makes no sense. Why are some of these hunters just able to go through the pig? There's no explanation. There's nothing. Some hunters just are able to hit through the pig. I mean, this is literally the closest thing you can get to a basic, and it still goes through the pig. I don't know what to say. We're definitely going to rescue Numer here. Change target? Well, it's too late. We're going to make the rescue now. Okay, I should have gone around the other side because this pallet was dropped. Slightly slower, I think. I'm not sure what's slightly slower. Is it slightly slower to go around or slightly slower to vault the pallet? I actually don't know. Hold on, maybe he'll go after us. If he goes after us... I mean, guys, look at that. Like, you see that? Come on. I mean... We're faster. Kind of. Not really. The dungeon is here. Yeah. Hold up. Did we lose the hunter? Honestly, he didn't even need to jump there. He just needed to swing again. And even though his main body is black, because it'll detect the clone of the white, it will put white on me. Even though the clone is not actually doing the damage. Like, that's the stupid thing about Hula Blue. If you really know how to play him well... Holy, we actually did manage to tie that game. But in fact, a little bit different dungeon spots and we might have even be able to win. That was a 1 in 3 that the dungeon doesn't spawn where we need it to be. Otherwise, 66% chance that... Well, the graveyard maybe not. Graveyard would have been tough as well, but... Dude, yeah. Ugh, man, that's tough. If you go in a straight line, you could technically not get hit, but if he uses his ability, his jump ability, he will catch up to you. Is that it? They're just leaving? Okay, we'll play one more match. We'll play one more match solo. Hula's a tieable hunter. Hula's a tie hunter, yeah. A lot of BS. A lot of BS coming from the China community. Doesn't mean, you know, it's funny. It's funny. Hula Blue is a tieable hunter, but no one likes going against him. I wonder why. I wonder why. If he's so tieable, I wonder why. Can you do a Queen Bee match after this? Sure, we'll do a Queen Bee match. No problem. We'll do it in quick match though, because the low tiers are probably going to ban the new hunter. Has to be the most unfair hunter. Shadow, Goman, and Opera are arguably just as unfair. Sometimes each of them are unfair in their own way though. It really depends. Sometimes Shadow is the most unfair because there's nothing you can do sometimes. You're playing Stern Survivor, you're just dead every time that she has full presence. And that's not cool either. You didn't even have a fighting chance. Like Hula Blue, you kind of do. Despite him hitting through walls half the time. Like, what's the point of a powder window if you just get hit through it, you know? It's not even like they use an ability. It's that they use their ability and their main body's hitting you at the same time. Okay, so like, why? Why are both of them hitting? Just make the ability only hit. It doesn't really make sense. Like I said, I don't know why the devs back then were so much more logical about the game. Like, they looked at Blood Queen, and the first day that Blood Queen was out, there was no such thing as her mirror and her main body being able to double hit. They made sure that was not a thing since day one in the game. But then Hula Blue releases, and suddenly it's okay that main body and clone are hitting, and not just hitting, but they don't have to both hit, they just have to be in range. Like, that is just ridiculous. I don't know, is there any other hunter that, like, does 2 attacks in one? Like Ripper? Like, imagine if Ripper... You know how Ripper will basic hit you, but sometimes you'll also absorb the Foggy, but you still don't take double damage? Imagine if they did that for Ripper. How stupid that would be if you just took 2 damage from Ripper from that, if they didn't balance that around. Like, why? Why is something like that in the game? Like, choose one. Use your ability, use your basic. It doesn't make sense that there's both. Man, I don't know what we're going to do against Gamekeeper. There are barely any tall walls here. The only tall walls are around buildings, and these buildings they're too long. They're too long and they're too wide to be able to circle before, you know, Gamekeeper gets on one side and then hits you with a hook. You need to constantly be turning corners against Gamekeeper, but these corners are too far apart from each other. It's also basement. So we can't make this rescue. If you try to basement rescue against Gamekeeper and you don't, like, elbow pad down perfectly or something like that, then you're just going to get hooked to the edge, and he's going to drop down and hit you. Again, another thing in this game that I don't understand why they don't remove. No recovery hits are probably the dumbest thing in this game. Since day one, I hated it. It shouldn't be a thing. It's a bug, and the devs just decided they like it, you know? Some bugs are acceptable. Like, some bugs add a lot to a character. Like Ripper, hitting through the walls. It adds a lot to the character. But, I just really hate it. I didn't mean to ping that. I just meant to ping hunter change target. It's crazy. I really can't do middle cipher. Middle cipher is such an easy one to get hooked on as a wildling. We need our pig to charge up so they can actually get the maximum speed, but I'll drop that pal to help our pig up later if we do get chased. So that way we're not relying on just walls. Otherwise, man, it's going to be really difficult. I mean, just a very quick down into a basement is going to make any game very difficult. He also didn't get trade out, so Patient's just going to have to eat that blink now. Yeah, we're down to 2 ciphers. Patient has 1 more cipher over here, so if you really think about it, we're down to 2 ciphers, and both those ciphers are not really done, if I'm being honest. Like, this one has 30. Maybe she can give a... I mean, that could work. She can give that item to Patient. Oh, God. Okay, she'll make it because she got a basic hit. Unless he has Berserker? No, she'll still make it. Even with Berserker. Okay, so he has the elbow pad. That could be good, but he has to use it well. It's not easy to use elbow pad well against Gamekeeper. It's hard to find a good opportunity. Maybe I'll find one, though. He's still using the hook, though. Man, but this whole time, we still haven't started a last cipher this whole time. Like, yes, we have this one. We have Patience. Patient is kind of kiting on it, so it's going to be hard to do, but it does exist. So Merchant, I think, is going to pop it right here. No, because he's still on it. Man, she really looked at the situation, was like, yes, this catapult is what we need right now. We don't need another cipher. We need this catapult back. Yeah. She really spent all that time waiting around for a catapult to be obtainable again. Let's see you use that catapult now. I'm waiting. Waiting. Waiting patiently. Dead? Dead any second now? I mean, guys, let's just get run over by tram at this point. I mean, this is just this stream summed up in a nutshell. Wait, he actually came to us. Uh-oh. Jump! I hate that. It's so inconsistent. Just get run over. Why not? Just get run over at this point. I don't care, dude. I don't care. Patient is running to the side of the map with no cipher machine. I mean, guys. What are we supposed to do? Oh, man. Oh, he's gonna see me, too. Wildling's tracks last 2 seconds longer than other survivors. Well, maybe we have a shot. It's not over. Okay, it might be over. Wait. How would he know, right, guys? Oh my god! Well, he was focused on the patient. That's something. Oh, he's going for... Oh, wait, but he's just gonna warp. Aww. Or he's just gonna walk there. Yeah, that works, too. Can you get run over? I got run over. It'll be fair. Okay. Just get run over, guys. I mean, at this point, it's not worth living life. Oh my god. Does this work? Oh, I wanted to see if it worked. I wanted to see if it trapped. Come on, man. I want to see if it works. Oh, we got a text. Oh. Oopsie, I forgot. Alright, guys. Let's play one match of Queen Bee now. It's like, what happened to no clowning around? We lost that match. We lost that match at that point. Don't act like we had any shot. We lost it at that point. I mean, maybe we did have a shot, because she was actually kiting her like him like crazy, but how are we going to find another cipher machine during that entire time? It's going to be too slow. So does this count as notification for bingo? power of friendship is gonna make us win the game. Dude, it's so great how he was actually getting kited by the toy merchant, or I don't know what was happening, but he decided to leave the toy merchant for whatever reason. I was like, you know what? Let's just get right over it. Like, it's not gonna matter, right? Right? He actually comes back, dude. He comes back and it's GG. Yes, we got Queen Bee skin for free. Well, not we. I got it. You guys didn't get anything. Also, update the counter when? Counter is just a figment of our imagination. It doesn't exist. There is no counter. So mean. We'll update the counter at the end of the stream, but I don't think it's going to be good. I think we lost basically every match. I mean, what's new, right? Alright. So yeah, this is Queen Bee. This is what I mean by pretty tedious. Like why does it gotta work like this? Why can't your energy just go up passively? Okay, which button is to shoot again? I need to remember. It's this one. There's also a delay on it. So, if you press to shoot, wherever your crosshair was the moment you press shoot is where it's going to shoot. It's not actually based off where you are when the animation finally finishes. It's based off... It's based off where you first press the button, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, wait. There's a batter here. Shot a little bit too late, though. So a lot of it's just making sure to remember to move your bees around in the right place. We do have 15 energy, so we do have enough energy to teleport back to chair here. The only... Oh man, a little bit of lag there. The only issue is that the animation is so long that it's honestly not worth doing half the time. Yeah, let's make sure to just lock him in here. Man, that is annoying that the bees will sometimes do that. It is what it is, but what can you do? Okay, that is... See, that's what I'm saying by, like, the delay being extremely annoying. That's the way it works. I mean, like, it's just gonna have to be, like, you just have to get used to it. But it's just extremely annoying in the meantime. Okay. Batter is not in the right spot. Is he gonna try to go for a stun here? No stun. Tempting to teleport up there. We could. Can we hit? Oh wow, we actually do hit her. Oh nice. You see how I changed my screen there like last second, but that's where like where you see that delay in action. Okay. That's okay. The toy merchant is not great for a reason. Oh, we actually hit toy merchant in the air. That's a little bit unlucky. Oh man, these bees just do not work on heights. They just do not work. Man. Okay. We might just have to take the what's it called, the toy merchant here. Cowboy's also here. Man, they're all here. Ooh. Okay. Cowboy actually came back to us. This is a good sign. Can we hit the cowboy here? Yes, nice. Cowboy is who we wanted to hit right there anyway. Need to be careful here. Okay, but yeah, we're fine. I don't think chasing toy merchant in that area is probably a good idea. Probably not, I would say. Okay, he might flywheel here. I gotta be careful. Yep, there's the flywheel. Go, nice and patient. Make sure you can't flywheel the spit. Honestly, I call it. I think spit makes more sense because it doesn't look like a stinger. Yeah. Queen Bee just shoots out a nice little oogie or whatever you call it. Does anyone know what you call it? Look at that. Go get him, bees. We can't teleport, though. We need 15 energy. See, that's kind of the issue. Like, we have no way to obtain energy now to actually use these bees. I mean, it's okay, you know? Worse things exist. Man, what the hell are you doing? So you can technically hit Toy Merchant in the air, but she has to get a little bit closer than that. Alright. So yeah, you can definitely get used to it, but it means that you can't control it based off like where the survivors move. You know, if the survivors move last second from where you actually shot and they just get destroyed, then it's not like you can react to it and move your screen to adjust for that. So that is a little bit unfortunate. The full presence and the 1000 presence, the full presence especially, but the 1000 presence, you can shoot an instant bullet, which is nice. And that'll at least guarantee a chip hit in a situation like that. And that way it'll make it a lot easier to do your next chase. She might be a good hit and run hunter, but yeah, it is a little bit expensive. It is a little bit expensive to be using your beast to teleport and then using your beast to move around and then using your beast to shoot. Right? Because it takes 15 just to teleport. It takes another 25 to shoot. And then that doesn't count the time it takes for you to move around. You're losing energy constantly as you're moving around. So you could lose 6, you could lose 12, 18. Every second you're in the bees, you lose 6. Besides the first half a second. I just find myself that it's really hard to build up enough energy to actually utilize this mobility here. Mostly because it just costs energy just to even teleport. I can't tell you guys like how many times I've had a moment where I had like 14, 15, 13, 12 energy, and you need 15 to do the teleport. It doesn't matter if it's 1000 presence or full presence. You need 15 to do the teleport. Otherwise, you can't do it. So it's not expensive. It's just after you finish killing someone, unless you like specifically made sure to farm up points before they go down, you're gonna be dry on points afterwards. You're gonna be dry on that energy because you really need a survivor to be nearby to be able to gain more energy, which is at the bottom. And like I said, it's 35 for a stinger. It's 35 for a stinger when you shoot it regularly, and 25 if you use it out of 1000 presence. I will say, look at this. The start of our chase is really nice here because we're able to constantly get this movement speed here. This 15% movement speed from using the bees. So we're able to... man, what is happening? Oh, that's the wrong button. But yeah, you can use the button. You can also hold the button to shoot if you really want to. But yeah, we're just trying to farm up energy here while we have the chance. Maybe she'll swing there? No. Okay, nice. Using a little bit of the Ripper tech, where if you get stunned while shooting, it actually still comes out. Really nice right there. Gonna farm up some more points. And then we're gonna blink her right here. We just want to farm up some points here for the next down. She has broken windows, but maybe she has flywheel too? Yeah, she's running flywheel and broken windows. Okay, good to know. You can never be too sure nowadays. Honestly, nowadays, you can never be too sure. Man, a little bit sad, but, you know, it would be great if you could move these bees a little bit further away. Because, like, I try to move these bees before I pick up. But I find that the bees just end up kind of, like, not that far from my chair. And look at this. This is the furthest they go. That's not too great. I guess I'm going to move the bees by the chair. Since we don't need any more energy, we're going to just try to chip hit this guy. And we're just going to teleport back. Okay, I don't think that's happening, though. Okay, we do hit him there. But yeah, we need 15 energy just to get back here. So, I mean, it's not cheap. We already lost 50 energy just from doing that. Just that little bit. So close to dodging it. But yeah, you gotta like be very mindful. And a little bit unfortunate that she is in this kiting area. Honestly, maybe I should have just chaired her at the front gate. Because she already used those pallets there. I don't know why she didn't use this kiting area right here. That's like literally right in front of her. Ugh. Okay, I guess we'll shoot you normally. Just stalling it out at this point. Man, we're already at 1 cipher remaining, dude. The accuracy on this thing is really rough. Oh, we're out of energy again. It's so expensive. It is extremely expensive. 35, man. Ugh. This person has no borrowed time, though, so we at least have a tie here. At most. At least, I mean. They're working on 2 cipher machines. Can we farm points here? Can the bee stop being stupid? Please? I don't know why the bees are so stupid sometimes. No, we hit the composer. And I gotta get used to the swing of this hunter, too. She might actually just die here. Man, what are the bees doing half the time? I swear. Like, that's not where I'm pointing them. I'm just gonna use this. Okay. She might have flywheel too. I don't know. Yeah, at least she didn't have borrowed time, so it was at least a tie, but... Dude, our range on the bees is so limited. Our range on the bees is so limited. It's really rough. It's not 50, you used your spit and then TP to it. I did the math for you. You're welcome. It's 15 plus 35, so it is 50. I just did the math for you, brother. Jesus, backseat gaming over here. Okay. Nerf her? Why nerf her? Seriously, people are already asking for nerfs. No, she doesn't need a nerf. She definitely doesn't need a nerf. I just feel like the bees teleportation feels very limited. And man, if you guys play Queen Bee, there's nothing more unsatisfying than this delay on the shot. The half a damage delay on the shot. Ugh. It is really annoying to deal with. Be nice to her bees. So yes, to make it clear, to make it absolutely clear for certain people, just to be really clear for certain people, right? It's 35 for a shot, and it's 15 for the teleport. That equals 50. That is expensive. That is expensive to do. Because if you're going against a good survivor, they're not going to give you a basic hit. You might get a stinger shot, but they're not going to give you a basic. So it's never like you'll be able to get damage only spending 15. You're going to need to use like 50. Oh, you know you can recall the bees if you tap the swarm button? No, I didn't know that. I was trying to figure out how to do that. Which one is the swarm button? I only see 2 buttons on my screen. I see the moving button, and I see the shooting button. It's not even bees, it's just an ominous cloud of black dust. That's true. No, I actually didn't know that. So yeah, I was right. This skin doesn't change the bees. Well, let's try it right now. So if you tap this button... Okay, so apparently tapping is different from holding. Usually that's not the case, but alright. Alright, guys. Is this the same gardener? Same gardener again? Man, look at how stupid my bees are sometimes, though. My bees are so dumb. Okay, we might have found something dumber than the bees. Never mind. Is this the same gardener? Okay, well, we know who we're chasing endgame then. I mean, like these people make Queen Bee look easy. Like when they're just cutting out in the open, they make Queen Bee look way too good. Shoot, brother. Am I crazy here? Am I crazy or is she the sneakiest survivor? I'm just too focused on trying to move my bees. Where the hell did she go? Okay, screw this. Dude, I don't even know where she went. I'm so focused on trying to move these bees. Okay. I should have shot there immediately again. I think I could have shot there immediately. Oh, well, we found out where she is. No, that's a rocket chair. She's just breaking rocket chairs. That's the gardener. Okay, well, while gardener goes and figures that out, we'll just chair out a different rocket chair. Not a big deal. Maybe we'll cut her off from far? Nah, it's a little risky to do that, though. Nice. Awesome that we hit the gardener there. She's actually giving us another free hit here. I appreciate it. Use tier 1 reflexive sting to hit a survivor. I really gotta farm for that deduction. That's not a deduction I'm gonna do normal. Oh, you only need to do it one time. Okay, so never mind. You can probably do it. You can probably do it normally without having to farm for it. Yeah, we don't have energy though. We don't have energy to do anything with the bees now that I think about it. It's cool. It's cool that we can move these bees around. It's not so cool that we can't actually do anything with the bees. Is she gonna die with her flare gun? That'd be funny if she died with her flare gun. Is she dead? Okay, she just died with her flare gun. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, I guess. I don't know, dude. Okay, so now that I know we can recall the bees, if I see someone from far, we can just recall the bees and use them on them immediately. That seems like a much better idea. But we don't see anyone. There's no one. I guess we could go for you. That is pretty handy that we could just recall them at any point. That's really nice. That's so annoying. I need to do my deduction. We don't have 15 energy. Or not 15, we don't have 25. I need to do my deduction, bro. Okay, gotta wait for the cooldown. Alright, there we go. That doesn't count? Brother, I have to use 1,000 presents. It can't be any other way. It has to be the 1,000 presents one. So is this just impossible to do now? Is my deduction just impossible to do now? Do I have to not move to be able to use it? Okay, so this is like a deduction you have to farm for. This is not like a... There we go. No, it still didn't count. I didn't even move that time. Is he gonna use his ball? Why isn't he using his ball? He could have made that way he uses his ball. Anyway. Dude, the thing about survivors can walk through that, but hunters can't. Don't ask me why. That's just how it is. For some reason, they're able to go through that. I'll get this deduction done eventually. You have to have 1,000 presents for it to be able to count, unfortunately. The gardener's just breaking everything. If this was the same gardener from last game, I probably... It really sucks that I chased her first. It really would have helped if we didn't chase her first last game. The skin doesn't fit her insect theme. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I don't know about the skin. This feels like a female dancer skin. This feels like something you'd see for a female dancer. I mean, the hair says it all. It's literally just female dancers' hair. Yeah, I don't know about the skin. Like, it's an S tier, so I'm happy I got it either way, but... True? Yes, there we go. Everyone sees it now. You can't unsee it anymore. Get her accessory? Don't worry. We have her accessory. I just haven't put it on. Okay, we'll do one last game with the accessory. You love the Go Man traffic light? So it is real. It's coming next Essence. Is what people told me this Essence. Which, that's crazy. Because that leaked a long time ago, man. I saw that a long time ago at this point. Oh, we're facing a TTV? Vampire, excuse me? Can't say that. We're stream sniping them. Streamer on streamer sniping. Recent games, Identity 5. I think we found their channel, guys. They're not streaming though. Their last stream was 7 days ago. Guys, we're facing a top tier streamer novelist. Or not novelist, composer. Okay, viewing their channel. What are they saying? I would love to be jolly. Ho ho ho, I would love to be jolly. What is this, Britain? I don't know why it doesn't load. I can't load her, I think it's a her, I think. I can't tell. It's not because I can't tell from looking, it's because the picture is too small. Guys, don't cancel me. I'm trying to click on the video to see. It won't let me. Okay, I see a shadow. I see a shadow going in that direction. Okay, I'm low on battery. It's not looking good, guys. Oh, there they are. It's a cowboy. We got... Oh! The accessory makes it so it's like a little flower. That's cool. That's cool. It's like a little flower. Hive pathing distance reached. Okay, we're coming for you, boy. Dude, he's got max pallet stone. Okay. Okay, I guess that was to be expected. That was to be expected. Is he, he's running broken windows here. Man, we're just gonna have a part 2 of this. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Yes, someone dropped down for no reason. How nice. I love this. Okay, come here. Let me get my speed up from you. Gotta constantly keep touching them with the B so you move faster. Go, go, go. Go. Man, I'm noticing it's a little bit difficult when, flywheel? I'm noticing it's a little bit difficult to, use the bees when they're behind walls. Partially because you can't see where they're, oh man, you really broke this chair, huh? Partially because you can't see where they're going, and partially because, it feels like it's a little bit harder to control your bees behind a wall. I don't know if that's just me, though. Maybe that's just me. Oh my god, I swung away and I hit the chair. The irony. The irony in that. Man, the delay on it, it's so sad. The delay on the shot, you have to... Yeah, we can reset it. She's trying to break my chair. Bro, leave my chair alone. That's not on the pallet. Okay, it is in the pallet. It definitely is in the pallet. Are you guys ready for this big brain mind game? It's not... actually, it's not even worth doing. I would love to, like, teleport on her and just kill her. Oh no, I forgot to do deduction. Man, I just got full presence too fast. Honestly, I think we might still be able to kill her. Hold up, let's try this. Please, I need 25 energy. 25! I was literally about to run out. I had to shoot my shot. I can farm a little bit from her. Is no one gonna rescue? Damn, bro. Someone's gotta rescue, right? Oh, dude, Queen Bee does like a little animation when she touches someone with the bees. Okay, TTV rescued. Bro! Seriously! I can't even see! Where are my bees going? Wait, did I just hit the... Oh no, I hit the composer. Wait, did I hit the composer? What did I hit the barmaid, I'm pretty sure. I must hit the barmaid. Dude, are you back? Oh no, Cowboy's back. Okay, you have to vault. Please! Oh my god, I hate the delay. I hate it so bad. It is so annoying. God damn, bro. Did you remember about this chair? Or that chair? There's multiple chairs. Bro, what is up with gardeners today? We're getting a lot of gardeners breaking chairs today. Okay, well there's the gardener again. Man, the delay on the bees is so annoying. Please, just hit. I feel like I have to choose. Why do I have to choose between my bee hit and my swing? It's unfortunate. Oh shoot. The server's primed. Well, we could just endlessly... Oh yeah, I should be coming back. We could just endlessly keep doing no recovery damage. Oh, I already have 100. Double? Okay, nice. Oh no, I didn't know I was in the pallet. Dude, we're actually still losing the game. We're still tying the game, even when Gardner's wasting her time just... just breaking rocket chairs. I'm too slow, bro. I'm too slow at killing with Queen Bee. I need to get better at her. We gotta kill faster than this. I'm losing to, say, freaking low tiers, dude, of all things. Okay, can we just get one shot here? Come on. We should easily be able to land that. There we go. Okay, come on. You should be dead. There should be no question about that. You should be mega dead. Alright. Hopefully he picks himself up. Nice. So we don't have to pick him up anymore. Oh, he's running flywheel and broken windows. Damn. Should have known, right? Man, I feel like I would be able to catch up to these people so much faster if the bees were just a little bit easier to control. I just feel like the bees are very difficult to control is the issue right now. Okay, there is a rocket chair here. I just need to do I even need to shoot this guy? You know what? It'll put him in an animation, I guess. This guy is still right here. Okay. Yo, dead? Oh, man. I almost feel like if I just stop wasting time trying to shoot, if I just focus on basic hitting people and just playing mind games around the pallets, I might just do better then. I might... Oh, man, the bees are gonna cancel the... Not a fan of the bees. I'm gonna tell you, I'm definitely not a fan of the bees, of the controlling of the bees, of the controlling of the shooting. I still think she can be. I still think she's like a good hunter. Doesn't mean I think she's a bad hunter. It's just annoyingly annoying to use the bees. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, why is it gotta be so annoying? Hold up, let me focus here. Cause I'm not even focusing, to be fair. Oh wait, the gate's actually open. Oops. My bad. Alright, my bad. Nope, one of them escaped. Oh, we should have caught up to her if I just was better at my bees. I mean, technically, in the middle of all my talking, I don't really remember where I knocked them down anymore. I knocked the composer over there, but he could crawl at this point. Let's just make sure that none of them escape with dungeon. I mean, we can just do that. We just sit at the gate, let them bleed out, and then once one guy bleeds out... Since I don't remember where they died, this is just the best thing to do, because the other gate is not open. So we just sit here. When one of them is about to die, we're going to use the beast to teleport to the dungeon. Oh, look, someone's coming. Aw, how nice of you to come. Aw, he's on his way, guys. I have a nice chair for you waiting. May as well put you on the chair now. Alright. He just really wanted to get on that rocket chair, you know? He couldn't wait. There's something so funny about that, about this poor cowboy just trying to crawl into the gate for the last 2 minutes. He just walks to the gate. He sees the hunters already waiting for him. Like, oh, hello there. And just picks up, just goes right on chair. Poor guy. Alright, well, we're still going to do the same thing. I'm still going to sit here, see if anyone is coming. We can do a quick check around. Yeah, otherwise, I'm thinking we just go to the dungeon. Could just swap places right here. Let's see if anyone is here. I mean, I know the composer died over there in that direction, so it's very likely he's crawling to either dungeon or the gate. Imagine he still escapes here. That'd be funny. I actually don't know if I'm running Deer Hunt. I might not be running Deer Hunt. I don't know. I don't know if he's here right now. Yo, was anyone paying attention? When I picked up, when that cowboy came close to us, was I running Deer Hunt? I actually don't know. Shoot, this guy might escape. I don't think he can crawl out to the gate at this point. So we just need to camp the dungeon. Yeah, we'll just sit here at this point. I mean, at this point, he's not going to make this one either, though. So he should be dead. Just in case, we'll check. Maybe he's nearby? No. Well, that's one way to die, I guess. That's one way to die. I'm going to have to practice this hunter a little bit more, because it's a little bit finicky to use. It's a little bit awkward, so I'm going to have to like sit down and play some more matches. I have a feeling they might buffer though. I don't know what. Something about the teleportation. I feel like maybe they'll nerf how much energy it takes to teleport. Maybe they'll make it so that you can actually move the beast further away. But I feel like they might just buffer, because it is a little bit unfortunate that you use the beast to control, and it is a little bit annoying to even move them around. And then the delay on damage, the delay on the shooting. Maybe if they could like move the crosshair down a little bit, but unfortunately, like they did the best with the crosshair, and if they move the crosshair further down, it's gonna be on top of the character. But yeah. We'll figure it out. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time to get used to the delay. I think she's going to be a good character, though, because there's a lot of little, like, obstacles they can shoot over that Ripper can't shoot over, that Gamekeeper can't shoot over. She's a little bit different than those hunters. Like, everywhere that Ripper Foggyblades can fly over or Gamekeeper Hook can hook over, she can also do the same thing. But there's also, I've noticed, several places where Gamekeeper's Hook or Ripper Foggyblades would get stuck, but her shot does not get stuck, which is interesting. Also, we have some predictions from Ellie. If you guys are still stuck on what to predict for the what's it called, for IJL, I asked Ellie, and here are the predictions that Ellie says. Let's see. He says either pick Zeta or RC as your winning team. I'm just gonna go Zeta. And predict an FMVP. Well, we're obviously going to pick an FMVP from Zeta, but oh, we can predict multiple. We can predict multiple FMVPs. Make sure you pick a hunter. Usually the hunters have the highest deductions. This is asking for, I think, the highest deduction, right? That's what FMVP means? I mean, that's what MVP means in the regular game. Yo, does anyone know who hunts for these teams? This guy must, right? His name is Kaka. He must play Nightmare with a name like that. I think you play Hunter. I'm so good at IGL, guys. I'm so good at knowing these IGL players. It's almost like I never commentated Call of Abyss. Like, I just don't know who these people are. These are like the same people we've been seeing for years. Just don't know them. Kaka hunts and Alf. I told you with a name like that he's hunting. He's like, Kaka, and Nightmare. Playing Nightmare 24/7. And Alf? You said Alf. Where is Alf? Do we have a scars? Who hunts on scars? We're just gonna pick one from each. Who's the worst team here? AWG? Okay, we're not gonna pick anyone from AWG. According to Ellie, AWG is like slightly better than Omni. But you guys take that with a grain of salt. So who's hunting for what's his name? Scars. Laddie hunts and Burio. I'm just gonna pick Burio. Alright, and FL. We need one from FL, guys. Does anyone believe in FL? Are they actually gonna win? Let's just pick another hunter from one of these teams. Let's throw an Alf in there. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful predictions. I definitely didn't just throw them all together. Okay. There we go. Well, I mean, I use some logic. They're hunter players. Okay. Man, do I really got to go one by one asking Ellie? Okay. So, I asked Ellie what he thinks about these brackets, and he said that Axis will beat AWG. So, we're going to pick Axis here. Alright, Axis is submitted. Okay. Ellie, more predictions. I didn't ask him about the rest. I didn't know how to see the bracket. Scars versus RC. Who will win? And Zeta versus FL. Who will win? I have a feeling he's gonna say Zeta. But we can change the predictions, right? We can change the predictions until... Okay, well, it doesn't say until when, but I assume the 19th, because that's what it said for the rest. Dude, I hate that Japan gets its own, like, section dedicated to it inside the game. Like, I want a section like this. Like, they're not even in China and they're getting this whole section. Damn, bro. I was born in the wrong part of the world. Anyway. Cage of Yesteryear. Man, I still didn't do this. Let's just buy some things. Oh, let's buy these. For the fun of the stream. Alright. We'll buy this. We'll buy this. Buy this. That's actually everything already? I'm sure we can get a couple more from doing the story. 6. Oh, what did I just say I was going to do? Shoot, what did I say I was going to do? Does anyone remember what I said I was going to do? I forgot what I said I was going to do. Oh yeah, open essences. I forgot. Okay, let's open essences now. Will I get a second Queen Bee? Dude, it's kind of now sad to open these essences because I already have Queen Bee. Like, what am I looking forward to realistically? I guess I'm looking forward to the A tiers because I always say never expect you're gonna get the S tier. That's what I always say. So to be fair, I should be looking at it the same way. I'm not gonna get the S tier. I already got it. Okay, well, no. Realistically, you're not gonna get the S tier even if you already got it. Is Zeta falling off? No, Zeta's not falling off. It has. Oh, Zeta's been questionable. Oh, well, when you say that, I mean, I don't know. I don't actually know anything about Zeta or anyone from Japan League. That's why I go to Ellie and I ask Ellie about these things. Okay, we're 30 away from an A tier. Am I really gonna get the S tier but no A tiers? You're gonna make me fish for that guaranteed, huh? I'm not gonna spend it. I'm not doing it. Shoot for moon and you'll land among the stars. You'd be a really bad rocket scientist if that were to happen. Alright, first officer, cool. We already have that skin. NASA might just fire you if you didn't die from doing that. But anyway. We got Gardener skin, False Innocence. Cool. Never gonna wear it. We got Wax Artist skin. Oh no, Wax Artist emote. Wax Artist cute. Cute. Never gonna use it. And Arena Directory. We gotta get our weekly 1000. Make sure we get our weekly 1K. There we go. IGL's going on. I'm never gonna watch it. It's been a year, guys. They're finally gonna update the exhibition hall. Let's go. And it's not a weekend, so never mind. It's Friday, not a weekend. All right. Oh, I got something. How did I get this? How did I get enough points? Yo, when am I gonna get this? This thing is adorable. I also did scars. I just picked the cute graffitis. How do you even earn points? Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's how. No, don't make me do the pop quizzes. I don't want to. Earn support points for each playoff prediction completed. Okay, did we do that? Guys, did we do that? How do we check predictions from here? Oh, shoot. Do you get points for subscribing? Apparently I can subscribe. Where's my, how do I check my points? Duration watched. Subscribe to event. Oh. We can get some free apples here. Subscribe, guys, to the channel as well, but to these events as well for free apples. Right. Okay, where's that? I was just there. Where do I go? Oh, God, I'm so bad. Can you tell I don't watch competitive? Subscribe. Cool. Is there anything else? Oh, yes. There's a lot more. Whoa, it's been going on for a long time. When was this? This has been going on for every weekend. This has been going on every weekend? Wow. Oh, wait, not every weekend. There was like a 3-month break here. Wow, this has been going on for a long time. This has been going under my nose. Wait, there isn't any more games? Guys, are there no more games? Have I missed out? Have I... Subscribe. Oh, I don't know why it disappeared. Okay, there we go. Subscribe. Dude, it's disappearing. Where's it going? Oh, no. Can you only subscribe to 5 matches? Am I not going to be able to get the full thing? Also, my music broke. No, I'm not going to get 700. Is there no 6th matchup? Guys, just make a 6th matchup for me. No, I don't see it. Spectate? Oh, it's going live right now. Oh, we found more. There we go. Subscribing. Oh, we can subscribe to future games. Oh, cool. Okay, how do I claim my points again? There we go. Permanent. Subscribe to event. Make sure you guys claim your apples. You can also watch here. I think just clicking the live stream should be good enough. But I'm not sure. I haven't done it in a while. As you can tell with my 2 days watched. In this match, Gardner was the first server who was knocked down. Yeah, so you can also do the pop quizzes if you watch live. You only have like, what is it, 5 minutes to do them after a matchup ends. Like right after a matchup ends. So you gotta be fast about it. Anyway, guys. That's going to be the end of stream today. Let's see how we did. Well, guys, we've definitely seen better days. I mean, it's not so bad, guys. We only lost 1,000,000 times. It's not that bad. It's just a couple losses. Just a couple thousand. 1, 2, 3. 3 games won, guys. We won as a team. We won as a team, and we did it as a team. Forget about that league. That little guy didn't 3-server kite. No. We won as a team, guys. We lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, guys, you can't win them all, right? You can't win them all. Man, I got the win rate of honor at this point. We got 1, 2, 3. 3 ties, guys. All right, guys. What is going on with this season? I don't know. I've had way better streams, way better seasons. I've noticed. I think the best streams are the ones where I go like a kiting character, and then we get a lot of good wins. You know, we just end up taking chase, even if they weren't wins. At least we like tie them. At least we don't get 6 losses. You know. Isn't this supposed to be the Survivor-sided OP season? Don't ask me. Clearly not, guys. Right? Clearly not. Yeah, it's rough out here. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Anyway, we stream every Monday, Friday from 20 to 22 EST. So if you guys want to tune in for more streams, be sure to do so. I also stream Wednesday afternoons for now, so be sure to tune in every Wednesday afternoon for an afternoon stream, especially if you are European, so that way you can actually join the stream for once. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining. I will see you guys later. Take care. This has been Psyche. Peace out, everybody.